go. I barely got away with lives on scale. Hang on. You can't read it. I needed a bigger marker. Be Janie then. Listen, look, it's grand, right? This room is not as cold as you think. It's 31 degrees in here. It's absolutely roasting. So, like, all that messing that was on Discord, you know, you can check off. Hello, happy Thursday. You're very welcome along to tonight, a VATSIM flight taking the 737 MAX, right, out of Jamaica with our lucky egg, and we're going to fly up to Tampa, and it's about 2 hours and so in the air, so we'll see how we get on. What do you mean a waste of paper? You want to see what was on the other side. But anyway, hope you're all keeping well. Yes, I've been hogging the aircon, but for good reason. It's 3,000 degrees in here. The temperature's starting to drop here in Tipperary, currently 26 degrees, and I know what you're saying, but you can check off, because this is very hot for us in Ireland. We're not made for this weather. Yeah, right. So anyway, that's what that is. But you're all very welcome in. We're flying on VATSIM, and I don't see any ATC coverage right now, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. And so lovely to see so many people. You're very welcome in, lads. Now, let's see what happens. Who's here? Look, Tarnish, good evening. CP, good evening. Welcome in, lads. Viper Strike, welcome aboard once again. Now, let me see. Mrs. TPHI rambles in, ups and down, looking for pink planes. Indeed. Viper, thank you for 170 streams in a row, buddy. What a legend. Crafty Tigers, good evening. Malky Mac is here. Zith is here. The sky is angry. There's thunder on the way. Yeah, right. If there's a power cut just before landing or something. yeah, that could happen. Right. Sumner, good evening. Hope all is well with you. Where's this now? Checking out your ma. Jesus, it. Checking out your ma. Sprockets, good evening. Hope you're well. Now, who else come in? 98 Vulcan, good morning to you, buddy. Hope all is well. Lurking from Beer City with a pint. It sounds wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The aircon is on full blast here now. Rob Dad, good evening. Creo, hello to County Mayo once again. APU Inspector, good to see you. The Dame Iranian is here from a thundery Cornwall. Ooh, pardon me. That's because I was running around with a frying pan. Well, running away from a frying pan. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. Good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. Stu Snape, he's alive. He doesn't deserve to be after the way he treated his wife earlier. Hello, Stu. Great to see you. You know, just wait for Bristol. I mean, you just wait for Bristol. There's going to be all sorts of Janie then. Just come over here for a second, Stu. Just outside. Just right. There'll be a savagery to be witnessed. Yeah, but anyway, it's good to see you, mate. Sunjammer, good evening. Hope you're well. Mr. TPHI, Murph is hogging the aircon. I am, but like, you need it in here. On a cold day, in here gets hot. You know, I wear shorts for 11 months of the year, lads. Get a good hard man. Remember I told you. I'm not going to show you me toe now because that'd be weird, right? But remember I told you I only bashed me toe yesterday. It's bruised. It's in a terrible state. It's all bruised and malformed and in a hoop. Mr. Two-Tone is still laughing at it. But anyway, Soaring AJ H. Man, welcome aboard. I'm Pierce, good evening. Now, let me see. 55 in a row, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Idle Cutoff is in the house. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hab is the note of the day. McManster, good evening. Commander Balosh, good evening. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Welcome in. Heisenberg is here. I cannot be held responsible for the enhancements my fellow Fireflies make to any image I place on Discord. Ha! Good to see you, buddy. Aim in 1973 is here. Good evening. Happy Thursday. 255 streams, APU. Cheers, buddy. Sunjammer, good evening again. Who else now? There's loads of buttons. Bellbro is here. Happy Thursday. Where's this now? How are the temps going? And am I in the living room? I reckon I'll be outside, you know. Trax is here, good evening. Before your stream starts, could I ask the question not pertaining to Microsoft Flight Sim, but to DCS, in hopes someone would have the answer? Give it a blast. Let's see what happens. Vasco from MSFSaddons.com is in the house. Vasco, you're very welcome in. The Impossible Face says, evening all. Much cooler today, but we are due some mad thunderstorms over the next 24 hours. Taps firmly on for the time being. Yes. Oh yeah, like charge all your stuff tonight. If you have power banks and batteries, charge that gear tonight, just in case. What a day this is. Falcon and Fokkers are out. Yes, it's bananas busy, isn't it? Naughty Gnome, good evening. UTB is in the house. Good evening. Ditch that 7-3, right? Naughty Gnome, 55 in a row, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Mr. TPHI with 60 in a row. Be the Jesus. Uniform Goose, hot as balls, 29 degrees in the man cave. I wish it was 29. Elric is here. Good evening. Roll on winter. Right, brilliant. Murph fell off the chair. Currently 21 degrees with CP. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Chalks, good evening. He melted from the heat because his wife took the AC back. She was thinking of it. What has the missus, or is there a spider in the room? No sign of them. I told you there was a huge fella in here the other day. Haven't found him yet. But yes, at least the introduction will be quick. Yes. Right, where's this now? Panhandled again, right? But anyway, Rambach Mord, good evening. Hope you're well. Where's this now? RADOK reports highest temperature ever recorded in Switzerland today, 38.4, which beats the old record of 37.9. Jesus. Third highest was in 1976. The world is shagged. D White, good to see you, buddy. 31 degrees in Coventry, no AC. Ouch. Liptorius, good evening. Hope you're well. Virtual Gamers here. Mr. Murph on the front page again. On the front page, you say, welcome in. If you're here, we do flight simulation. Yes, we try to fly airplanes in a fake world, but make it look real. That's what we do, you know. Iowa Scotsman, good evening. Flying Tritz is here. Muse fan bursts into the door with his face. He says, happy Thursday. Welcome in. Restoring is here. Good to see you. Just saw the weather forecast for Saturday, says Commander Balosh. 41 degrees. I think I'm moving to the North Pole. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of power cuts, a GA plane crashed in my former hometown after hitting some power lines and knocked out the power for a few hours. Oh, no. Were they all right, CP? Hermit Something is here. Very good afternoon to Boston. Mrs. Newton will protect me, I'm sure. Ara, you know, I feel your pain on the bashed toe and our wife is laughing at us. Yeah, the wife's laughing like, what? That's like, I nearly lost a whole leg. You know, just take it all off. Terrible. I was going to wear a Hawaiian shirt tonight as well, but it was even too hot wearing that. I said I better wear something, so I put my t-shirt back on. We're not ready for these sort of streams. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right. But anyway, who else is here? Simgeek, welcome in. Can I buy a little of your energy, please? Hello, Captain. I see that today all the simmers are testing the 737. 737 is so good. It's so good. And this is my first flight using this SP1 on VATSIM. So we'll see how it goes, you know. But you're very welcome in. Don Waldy is here. Evening from the flaming hot 7th circle of hell. That is Vienna, Austria. Good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. Filthy. How she cutting, man. T-minus 38 working hours before retirement. Bald Eagle. The excitement is real, buddy. The excitement is real. Flying Trits, 7 in a row. Thank you very much indeed. Strap 21. Hola, welcome in. Homewrecker is here. Good to see you, bud. Tenured. Happy Thursday. Pieman Jim rambled aboard. DKD, rather, Prime for 3 months. Dude, DK, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Where's this now? We're catching up. Avgeek is here. Good evening. SimTub stream. I tell you, if I had an old paddle and pool, we'd be in it. Mugan is here. Good evening. Quasar Core, thank you very much for 50 months. Cheers, buddy. Lads, the support, you're very kind. Thank you very, very much indeed. Who else come in here? Dave JSB. Good to see you, Dave, and thank you to Dave for helping me figure out the stuff with the SimApp Pro. You know, genius, that is Dave. Northland Air, me old buddy, oh pal. Good to see you, buddy. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. The Thing is in the house. Hope you have aircon with all that gear. I do, but it doesn't really do much. It just kind of pushes the hot air around the place. And then I have a fan up, my only fan, I have a fan up on the roof, and that, you know, I try to get the cold air to circulate. I point the cold air on the ground, and then naturally it comes up, and then it's like a vortex. Doesn't work though. It sounds very impressive. Helder, good evening. Hope you're well. Angels15 is here. User, welcome aboard, buddy. Kubi Montana, happy Thursday again. Helder's in the house. He says, regards from Lisbon, Portugal. Good evening. Hope you're well, mate. David is here. He goes, have you tried the A380 by Latin VF4? Not yet. No. We were talking about it last night in the news, and it does look pretty good. I mean, they've done a lot of cool stuff with that airplane, but I haven't flown it yet. Ernie Ed, good evening. Dennis C is here. Happy almost Friday. Yes, it's almost Friday, and it's still roasting. But what are you going to do, right? Only fan. Yeah, me only fan. Still 30 degrees outside here and 31 in your man cave, says Tarnish. Jesus. Ouch. Mrs. Toto is here. Good evening, Mrs. Toto. Evening, guys and gals. You'd be pleased to know there was no burnt bum on the motorbike today. It was an air-conditioned car. Well, look at you coming up in the world. Brilliant. Hope you're well, missus. A. Crotty is here. Happy VATSIM, indeed. Let's see what happens. Chris Van Halen is in the house. Chunky Aviation, how you doing? Good looking. Good to see you, man. You're looking well. Is that a new cologne you have? Smells lovely. Welcome in. 1 minute 15. Oh yeah, grand. No injuries from that crash. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's get this machine set up and we'll see what happens. On over here, look. Yes. Mrs. TTM just bought you a pet spider. Listen. She wouldn't do that because she would have to deal with it because I'd run away. You know what I mean? Right, so we're on the ground in Jamaica where it's colder than it is in Ireland. So let's see what the crack is here now. We have filled our fleet plane. We've done all that. We've no ATC at the moment. Your simulator failed to create aircraft for a fly-by-wire. That's okay. Quick look around. Let's have a look. Who's here? There's an airplane. And I'd say the rest of the lads are probably booking on out of here, are they? Ding. Here we go. So we have, we got a few people here, look. This is brilliant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aircraft. Very good, lads. All heading up the road. 9 aircraft heading up the road up to Tampa. So we'll see how this one goes. So let's go ahead and get our aircraft set up. We are currently on the ground power unit, and we shall start now horsing in some information. So let us go to, what am I doing? Navigraph. We're going to import our SimBrief flight plan and see what happens here, right? That's all in. Look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Send the flight plan to the FMC. That's done. So we're going to come down here to our FMC. We're going to open this guy up. Back onto our overhead. We better turn on our IRS alignment. Quick check on the flaps. They're working absolutely okay. What else do we want to do? Broadband system is currently off. I don't think we can play with that. Moving across the top here, service phone is on. Flight recorder, go ahead, turn on. Airspeed Mach warning. 1, 2, hit the machine guns for stall. They're working. Air temp thrown into aft, and we'll continue on down through our flows. Yaw damper leave off at the moment. Fuel, we'll turn on the left booster pump. Ground power is already on. Seatbelts can be turned on. Cabin utilities, in-flight entertainment can be turned on. Keep this on our GPU. Get some panel lights up and running here now as well as we continue on. Let's have a look down here. So we shall put on our logo light, our wing lights, and we'll put on the wheel light as well. Cruising altitude for today will be flight level 380. We'll go ahead and get our packs up and running. APU bleed will be turned on shortly. Hydraulic pumps can be activated, and we'll go ahead and throw on our window heats also. Right, we're looking good up here for the moment. Let's just double check our cabin. They're all working. Lovely job. Fuel, electric, and fuel. Grand. So we're going to come in here. We're going to go to our weight and balance, and we're going to read this directly from SimBrief, and we're going to send that into our CDU. And did I load the aircraft? Load the aircraft. Immediately. Ding! We're loaded. Toto! The missus got in before you. I'll never live this down. I think it's shocking, Toto. It's good to see you, bud. 515 streams in a row, look. Jeez! Did you see how many streams? That's a record. 515 streams, man. Jesus. Riot, thank you very much indeed. Are you not sick of me now? Position initialization. We're going to go ahead and grab our GPS coordinates. Go ahead and pop you in. Next page, we're going to request the routage, but we don't need it. It's already in. We're going to activate this puppy. Now we're going to go to our departure screen. We're planning to blast off at a runway 12-ish, and it's a non-standard departure direct to RADOK, right? So we'll come back in here. We can plan our arrival depending on ATC, but we're going to plan for runway 19er right. We'll take the ILS. It's on the Belfrig 3. Now, where's my transition? COREA. Transition Mera Pi. Is it Mera or Pi? I don't think there is a transition, to be honest, because looking at me chart, or as my missus likes to call them, looking at my chart, Corsair, Jetstream. Yeah, I think it's just pretty much final, isn't it? I think it's final. Adam Controls is here. Are we CTAF here or LonelyCom? I would reckon CTAF. Good to see you. Some of us are doing the Lexu V5 departure. Ah, very good. Okay, okay. That's a lot of streaking, isn't it? Go touch the grass. Brilliant. 11865. Thank you, Dougal. 11865. 650. 118. There's some radio pulled in. Where are we? We're in a place. Kingston. Kingston traffic. Firefly 235 radio check.
5x5. 5x5.
Ah, brilliant! It works. It works. Right. I'm happy enough with that. Let's execute. Now we'll go into our performance and we'll have a look. So fuel on board.
Kingston traffic. Firefly 702 stand 7 will push and start facing south Kingston.
I'm not terribly happy about the amount of fuel we have. 7.2. I'm going to go
Kingston traffic
8.5.
3 pushing back on 10-1 facing south.
I'm going to go A500. And the reason being is I just want that extra bit of sauce in case you know what I'm like. So we're going to go 8.4 now into this. Reserves shall be 0. And then we'll get our information from Simbrief.
Kingston traffic, Firefly 32 Whiskey, pushing back from stand 4 to face south.
Average wind 023 at 7 knots. Oof. And top of climb outside air temperature. Let's go in and have a look at our PDF. And we'll come all the way down and have a look at this. So it's going to be minus 53, it looks like. Minus 53. Jeez. Minus 53 at our cruise altitude. There we go. Transition level, it's 18,000. Execute. N1 limit. We're not going to derate for takeoff. We'll go flaps 5. Center of gravity will be 22.2. 4.24 on our trim. Automatically horsed in. And then our V speed's coming on here as well. Riot. APU master switch turning on. Give it a second to open. I've got 6.6 as naughty. Okay, okay. He asked for a radio check, I'm telling you. Right, APU, let's be having you. Low oil pressure light is on. We're going to let that spool. As we come back down here, auto brake rejected takeoff for anti-skid, and I'm happy enough with this. So our initial altitude out of here, there isn't any. We're going to leave 10 in the box. We're going to bring our speeds up to about 200 knots, right? These guys are all working, so hopefully you can see those. And yo, the way our charts, flight directors are on. Yes, all on. Beautiful, beautiful. And we want to get some additional lights turned on here as well. Panel brightness, bring those up. Background a little bit, and also our AFDS. Squawk machine. I suppose we're squawking 2,000, lads. Is that correct? Would it be 2,000 for squawk? Dougal says it's 17. It's 17, is it? Okay. Transition level. How do we put that back in again? Balls to it. Doesn't really matter. I'll just tell the aircraft manually. It's grand. Minus 53 sounds good about now. I'm telling you. Never let the charted numbers get in the way of Murph. Yeah. Okay, I didn't read it, but sure, listen, lads. You know, could have happened to anyone. How do I fix that now, my transition level? Can I not fix that now? 17,000. Look, I fixed it. You need to know about Annington's grand. Right, execute that. I hardly have to go back in and do my numbers, do I? No, we're grand. Right, legs page, that's grand. We're going to be direct RADOK. APU should be up and running. We'll come down to our TCAS and breathe a little bit of life into that system. Let me see. Tara. Let's double check the gadget. We're not mode C yet. So to put this on mode C, we'll take it off. There's auto or on. We'll just stick it to on, lads, right? We'll stick it to on. So that's looking good here. And we shall say APU bleed. Pressure's coming in. Generator's coming on. Ground power off. Rest of our fuel pumps come on. And we need to get our doors closed. Riot. Let us come back to our doors. So we're going to say close, close, and close. Air stair coming in, please. They're doing their stuff. They're doing their stuff. And once these doors are in, we're going to arm them. Arm them. Arm them and arm them. So we're going to say arm all doors. That's looking good. Here we're going to go back to our ground services. We're going to release these guys, release that guy, And let's have a quick look on our parking brakes. Brakes are currently set to on. We're going to go to ground. We're going to say chocks. Remove the chocks. Let's have a look. Service doors are closed. APU protection not required. So I think we're looking good over there, lads. Right. Master caution clear. And that's all looking good. We're going to reset our barrow. And what else do you want to do here now? That's all good. Yacht dampener, fuel pumps. And the rest is going to be a push and start. Be Janey then, right? So we're going to go packs off for this one because we're going to request a push and start. So we'll go GSX, come hither, and we'll look for a push back and start. Prepare for pushback. Finally, no more M-Scenery sales being shown in the marketplace, says Mr. TPHI. The community has spoken and they have listened. Finally.
Hello, Captain.
Finally, because that was just a joke. Hello, Jemima. Look at her there in her jacket. Is she not roasting? Jesus, we've planes everywhere. Now let's see what happens. ATC just came online. You are joking. We have center. Ew.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
125.4. 125.4. 125.4. 125.4. There's no ATIS.
Good evening, Firefly 301. Looking for clearance to Tampa, please. Type 737 Max. And on stand 11.
Locking gear.
Right, we sit tight. This is the iFly 737 Max. Correct. I'd say that poor devil has literally just logged on, Naughty, has he? Kingston radar. Let's see. He might be a few minutes sorting out the stuff. We're going to sit tight for the minute because we want a bit of ATC. We're going to put our packs back on. Keep the cabin nice and go easy. We're not going to do anything with GSX for the minute. And let's see what happens. The Boise, good evening. Train got cancelled to Paddington. You had to wait 2 hours for the next one. Ah, Jesus. Man, what an end to your Thursday, man. Digital Mark got the Fockers. Good man yourself. Nighttime flight with the Mark. Unbelievably cool looking.
Station calling Kingston radar. How do you read?
Firefly 301, read you 5 by 5.
We're going to need me pen. Oh.
Firefly 301, Kingston radar. Clearance on request, standby.
Clearance on request. Alright, we got ATC, that's good news.
Kingston Firefly 32 Whiskey, also looking for clearance from to destination, please. Tampa 737 Max on, just pushed from stand 4.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, Kingston radar. Clearance on request, standby.
There'll be a bit of this. Now, he could give us that by PDC, or he'll come back and give us full clearances. Alright, we're going to sit tight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to wait here for your man with the thing. We'll be going there now in a minute. Thanks. And then when you hear that in the cabin... What did he say? What did he say? Is it just me? Or they come over the thing and they absolutely deafen you. You know what I mean? Brilliant. We just have to sit tight here, lads. What time is it? It's 8:30. There's 8 or 9 departures out of here. Could be interesting. Let's have a look at the VATSIM radar while we're here. Alright, so he's just come online and...
Kingston radar, good day. Firefly 702, off stand 7, request clearance to Tampa as well.
And there's another 7 of us.
Firefly 301, Kingston radar, have your clearance advised. Ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Firefly 301.
Firefly 301, clear to the Tampa Airport via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL, flight plan route. On departure, climb and maintain 15,000. Expect flight level
She's never going to see it.
380, 10 minutes after. Departure is with me, squawk 6753.
This would be interesting now.
Cleared to Tampa via the MECO 2 departure. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after. Initial climb flight level 150 and squawk 6753 for Firefly 301.
Firefly 301, just to clarify, it's not flight level 150, it's 15,000. The flight levels here start at 180.
Sorry, yes, 15,000, my apologies. Flight level 15,000 for Firefly 301.
I don't see that
Firefly
departure.
301, read back, is correct, push and starts at your own risk, off taxi.
Push and start at own risk and call for taxi, Firefly 301.
What did he give him?
Firefly 702, Kingston radar, I have your request, standby.
Used to live in Jamaica. Ooh, nice. What was the What was the city gave him? Amico, was it? Amico 2.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, Kingston radar, I have your clearance, advise when you copy.
I'm ready to copy South 32 Whiskey.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, Kingston radar, you are cleared to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL, flight plan route. On departure, climb, maintain 15,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6766.
Cleared as far to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure, then be then direct to BEMOL, squawk 6766, initial altitude 15,000, expect 380, 10 minutes after departure, 32 Whiskey.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, readback is correct, and when you're ready, you can taxi runway 12 via Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Alright, that looks correct.
Taxi 12, hold short, control Alpha 32 Whiskey.
We'll generate that. This is flight sim 2024.
Good evening, Firefly 112, push back off ramp number 19 there, ready for clearance.
Firefly 112, Kingston radar, I have your clearance. Actually, Firefly 112, I have your request, standby.
View PDF. I'll reel
Firefly
file.
702, Kingston radar, I have your clearance, advise when you copy.
Ready to copy, Firefly 702.
Firefly 702, cleared to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL, flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6730.
Cleared for Tampa via the Amico 2 departure. Expect vectors to BEMOL. Initial climb 15,000. Expect flight level 360 after 10 minutes. Squawk 6730 for Firefly 702.
That looks better.
Firefly 702, readback is correct. And are you ready to taxi?
I need to adjust my departure first, and I'm FMC, and then I'm ready to taxi.
Firefly 702, okay, no problem. Just call when ready.
Go.
Kingston radar, Firefly 008, 320 obtained, one request, IFR to Tampa.
There's lots of
Station
notes.
calling, say call sign only.
Firefly 003.
Firefly 003, Kingston radar, I have your request, standby.
We'll try and jump in next.
Standing by.
Firefly 112, Kingston.
Kingston, Firefly 112.
Yeah, I don't see a flight plan on file. Could you try and resubmit one?
I need to fix that
No, no
screen.
problem, I'll refile that, thanks.
Kingston Center, Firefly 266 on apron 2, request IFR to Tampa.
As we're waiting. Look at this, we got people logging in all over the place.
Firefly 003, Kingston radar, I have your clearance, advise when you copy.
Ready to copy, Firefly 003.
Cool.
Firefly 003, you clear to the Tampa Airport via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL. Flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6745.
Cleared on Amigo 2, departure vectors to BEMOL. Cleared to 15,000, initial PM and squawk is 6745. 55003.
Let's see what happens.
Firefly 003, read back correct and advisory taxi.
Roger.
Firefly 702, request taxi.
Firefly 702, runway 12, taxi by Alpha, hold short, runway 12.
Taxi to holding point 112 and hold short at via Alpha and hold short at Alpha 112, Firefly 702.
Firefly 266, have your clearance advisory copy.
Ready to copy, Firefly 266.
Is a hold short Alpha...
Firefly 266, clear to the Tampa Airport via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL, flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000. Expect flight level 470, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6740.
Clear to Tampa via the Amigo 2 departure, expect vectors to BEMOL. Initial climb 15,000, after 10 minutes, expect flight level 470. Departure with you and squawk 6740, Firefly 266.
Firefly 266, readback is correct and call for taxi.
Firefly
266, we are ready for taxi.
You were stepped on. Who's ready taxi?
Firefly 266.
And Firefly 003.
Firefly 003, runway 12, taxi by Alpha.
Busy-ish.
Taxi by Alpha Firefly 003.
Firefly 266, just hold position for now.
Hold position, Firefly 266.
Kingston Radar, very good afternoon. Firefly 235, stand 10, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Tampa. Do.
Firefly 235, Kingston Radar, hello, clear to the Tampa Airport via the Amico 2 departure, expect radar vectors to BEMOL. Flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6754.
Roger, cleared to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure, vectors to BEMOL. Initial climb to 150, that's 1500. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after. Departure with you and squawk 6754, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, just confirming the initial altitude is 15,000, 15,000.
Roger, 15,000 for Firefly 235. Jesus, where's it going with
Firefly
1500?
235, read back, correct, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Roger, we'll call for taxi, Firefly 235, thanks. Riot!
Firefly 32 Whiskey, surface winds 120 at 20 now, 12, clear for takeoff.
Continue push
Runway
back.
12, clear for takeoff.
And it's going to be nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, let's get a move in. Squawk machine first, you muppet. What do you say? 6754. 6754. We should be transponding that. We're transponding and we're just going to push. How tight is it here?
Firefly 112 has refiled there if you have it.
Firefly 112, clear to the Tampa Airport via the Amico 2 departure, radar vectors Imabu. Flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6367.
Can we push with this? Ground.
Okie dokie, cleared to Tampa Amico 2 departure, flight plan route vectors to Imadu, 15,000 initially. Departure with you, squawking 6367, Firefly 112.
Firefly 112, readback is correct.
We have to wait.
When you're ready, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, hold short runway 12.
How will you get out of the shagging way?
Alpha holding short runway 12, Firefly 112.
How's that? Just pull forward there. They won't give out. Just get out of the shagging way. Why am I Paddy last?
Kingston Radar, FedEx 295 Heavy requesting
Jesus. Anyway, 15,000. That's what we're up to first. Easy now. Speeds are okay.
Kingston
And
radar,
everything else is okay. Just turning my engines on. Will you hurry up, will you? Are me packs still on? Jesus, I'm roasting. Have you any fuel left in this APU? Jemima, will you get us an old Red Bull or something? Right, they finally decided to do something about scenery.
1-2, line up and wait.
It's about time, man. It's great news.
1-2, line up and wait, Firefly 702.
Like, it's brave, but it's great news.
3-2, whiskey, radar contact, passing 1,700, about 1.5 from the Manley VOR. Turn right, heading 180.
Turn right, 180, 5532 whiskey.
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Scenery is no more. Where did we get that official news, though? Like, it's great news. It's brave of Microsoft to finally friggin' do it.
Firefly 32 whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 380.
But they were making a total sham of the place, weren't they?
Climb and maintain flight level 380, 32 whiskey.
Let there be a warning out to the rest.
Kingston Airport clearance advisory, copy.
The copy FedEx 295.
You posted in the Bremen?
295 clear to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors Imabu. Flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6715.
And FedEx 2 5, I got the metal guitar voice, so could you please repeat?
Firefly 702, winds are 120 at 20 knots, 12, clip takeoff.
Naughty, will you get up out of that?
12, Firefly 702.
FedEx 295, no problem. You cleared to Tampa via the Amico 2 departure. Expect the radar vectors to...
Look at this now. We want to share an important update regarding content. Over time, we received a significant amount of feedback from the community regarding products by Scenery. After receiving a large number of complaints about 1, low quality, 2, lacking information, and 3, misleading validity, we have made the decision to stop offering Scenery content for sale effective immediately. For anyone who's already bought the stuff, your purchases are safe. It only means new aircraft. That is great news. That's great news. Do you know? Because, like, it wasn't even the case at Scenery. Like, do you know? Okay, there's a market for like arcade aircraft. The things were misleading. They weren't stating that they were, you know, not high fidelity study level. These were more gamified add-ons. You know what I mean? And all their latest images were AI generated. It was misleading. It was false advertising, and boot them out the door. Good check and riddance to them. Like, it brought the whole marketplace into bad repute. That was damaging to the entire marketplace, because you would look at an amazing add-on, Just Flight, or, you know, FS Reborn, or friggin' PMDG, it doesn't matter, any bills, you would see these excellent aircraft, and then you'd see an Scenery beside it. It's like, lads, who does the, like, hello? Is there no sort of, like, you know, procurement or curated stuff? So give them the boot out the door. This is the best thing that's happened in the marketplace, I would say, this year.
301, ready for taxi.
Huge.
Flight 301.
Yeah, it's great news, isn't it? Scenery, yeah, but there's another. Scenery is. Scenery is gone. There's 1 or 2 others, but hopefully this is now a warning, and they'll like roll up their sleeves and comply. You know what I mean? Like absolute mad stuff, isn't it?
200, Firefly 702.
Firefly 003, winds are 120 knots, 12, clip.
Jesus, naughty, will you drive it on, will you? Hopefully means the Sobo will keep on it. Yeah. Very surprising. Didn't think they'd go that far, but well done to them for calling out the rubbish. It's great news, man. Like, it was so damaging. Oh, he told you to wait. Yeah, but tell him you're blocking me in. He'll understand.
301, after company citation passes left to right on Alpha, you can taxi only.
What about Captain Sim? Captain Sim, though, don't fall into that same category. Scenery were, like, shocking bad. You know what I mean? This is great news. It really is. BREDOC next. Someone like BREDOC now needs to kind of say, right, there's actually moderation here. You know what I mean? The marketplace should be open for all, but anyone trying to take the piss, they should be just launched out the gate. You know what I mean? And you know what? I think it was Av Angel. I think that's finally after putting the straw on the camel's back that broke it. Av Angel put out a video 2 weeks ago. It got a lot of following behind it. We've been saying this for years, but Av Angel put out a video, so hats off to Av Angel. And everyone else who had a moan and a whinge about it, because it's absolutely shocking. Do you know what I mean? Right, brakes. Pushes backwards.
003, ready to contact passing 1,800, 1.5 mile from Lee Manley. The work on maintain flight level 380.
Now, can we get some power into these engines? All right, power coming in. Watch the video. That plane was, something. Yeah. But she was right to be brutal. Like, she was right to call them out and say, like, what the actual hell is going on here, lads? We've all been looking at it and we all saw it thinking, this is just not good for our hobby. And in fairness to Av Angel, she jumped on it saying, like, what is, like, hello? And now, and like, we've got to commend,
702, continue that right turn.
We've got to commend Microsoft on this as well.
Direct BEMOL for.
This is a commercial decision. Whatever sales MC&E were doing, any sale had to mean somewhat good for them. You know what I mean? But no, they said this isn't on. We're not doing this. So brilliant. It's great stuff from Microsoft. I'm very happy to hear that news. Ah, Jesus, window blinds.
Kingston Center. Good afternoon. Exec Jet 427 apron 2 need to pick up our RFR clearance to Tampa.
Right. She doesn't mince her words. She's brilliant. Av Angel has, like, she's no filter.
To Tampa via the
Right.
Amico 2 departure. Expect radar vectors to BEMOL. Flight plan route. On departure, climb 15,000. Expect flight level 430.
All right, let's get started on engine 2.
6775.
Let's go for engine 1. Jan's coming on. Engine bleed is
Clear to
already
Tampa
on.
via Amico 2 departure. Vectors to BEMOL. Climb
we have
maintain
engine
flight
one
level 15,000.
Av Angel's good. She always says what she thinks. Yeah. Asobo does daily marketplace updates.
75 and departures with you.
I don't really think it's Asobo don't control that marketplace. That's Microsoft.
Flight 112.
People twinning me would love to fly on the wall at MC&E. Hi.
Takeoff 12, Firefly 112.
No, it's good news, lads.
Jet 427 readback is correct. Call for taxi.
So if you see Av Angel, just tell her, wish her thanks, well done. Do you know what I mean? Because we all benefit from this. And she wasn't the only one to know that, but like, she put out the video, this recycled it back into the memory, and then between the whinging and moaning that's been done to Jorg,
Firefly 003, turn right turn heading.
It's great when you see the whole community agree on something to say this is no good at all. This just can't be here. So you get rid of all that slop out of the marketplace, and hopefully this will start making the marketplace everything it's supposed to be. I don't know about you. I mean, look, I love all the third-party stores and whatnot, but I have a pain in my ass when it comes to trying to get an update for an aircraft. Whose store? I've got to get a password. I've got to log the shagging thing. It's a pain, man. I just want one central place. I can buy all my add-ons. I can update everything. One click of a button. That is needed. We don't have that. We were never going to have that with the likes of an MC&E hanging around. Hopefully this carves the way forward. Do you know what I mean? It'd be absolutely brilliant. Turn on your engine, will you? You're going to kill the motor. Hey, Marigin is here. Good to see you, man. Contrail is trying it. Well, Contrail are trying it. INI are trying it. I mean, they all have their own partners, right? But for me, it should be just the marketplace and nothing else. If you want to fly an aircraft, it should be on the marketplace. There is literally no excuse when it comes to lack of updates or delays on the marketplace. That's all rubbish. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Look at FS Reborn. Zero delay on their stuff. Feeling a bit fuzzy with the hab weather. A little bit. We're just saying, Marigin, don't know if you saw it, but MC&E just got the boot from the marketplace. Hey, Flyby Dyer, good to see you. Rel proved it could be done, yeah, 100%. Well, I put it this way, right? If it was the case that MC&E say, okay, we want to correct that, well then let them fix it, let them come back to the marketplace, but stick by the friggin' rules, right?
Firefly 266, contact
Gen
Contact
2.
approach 120.6.
APU gens off.
Approach 120.6. Talking to you in a bit. Firefly 266.
APU.
Firefly 301, contact approach 120.6.
Flaps 5.
All aircraft on the ground at Manley.
Opinions on the
contact
citation,
approach
Sovereign. It's really good,
120.6
Captain
and
Ray.
ready.
Really, really good. Hey, Lenny's here. Good to see you. They will have a lot of fixing to do. Yeah, they will. The next thing is free and not paying a minimum price for stuff.
4,000, 4 miles from Manley VOR. Turn right heading 180.
One down, a couple more to go. Agreed, man. Agreed.
Right turn
Dubs and Dials, welcome in, buddy.
430, Firefly 1.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Marcus says, did you hear that? What did I hear?
Firefly 003, turn right, direct to BEMOL.
FedEx, BEMOL.
Did you hear the call for approach? Negative.
Signal right.
I'm talking too much here, lads. Did approach just come online? No doubt he'll tell me. Approach is on now, so we tune to him directly. Okay. Do we talk to him directly? 120-600. 120-600. He told you to change. I didn't even hear him. I was talking too much crap. Kingston approach, a very good afternoon. Firefly 235. You just pushed back from stand 10. Request taxi. You missed all the stations on the ground. Wait, what? I can only see approach. 120.6. Kingston approach, good afternoon. Firefly 235. We just pushed back stand 10. Request taxi.
Firefly 235, Manley radar, good evening. Taxi via Alpha, holding point runway 12.
Roger, taxi via Alpha, holding point runway 12. Firefly 235. Right.
Firefly 301, line up and wait, runway 12.
Taxi light coming on. We're looking good here, looking good there. Turn these bios on.
FedEx 295, have your rent.
Off the brakes. Jesus, what would I do without you lot?
FedEx 295,
I know what to
taxi
do.
via Foxtrot.
I'd be sitting here wondering how do we get going? Do you know what I mean?
Taxi via Foxtrot, then hold short of Alpha, FedEx 295.
Look at this state of this livery, isn't it gorgeous?
Exact Jet 427, apron 2 ready to taxi.
Exit Jet 427, follow the FedEx 777 on Foxtrot, hold the short of Alpha.
Oh, it's windy.
Follow FedEx on Foxtrot, hold short of Alpha. Exact Jet 427.
Thanks for that shout, lads.
Firefly 266, radar contact 2,200, continue climb 15,000.
Oh, nice, you got some sea traffic out there, look.
Continue climb altitude 14,000, Firefly 266.
This is a nice airport. City's message already has over 2,000 views. It's great news, lads. This is fantastic news.
FedEx 295, continue on Alpha, holding point runway 12.
Continue on Alpha, and then holding point runway 12, FedEx 295.
Firefly 301, fly the Amico 2 departure, clear for takeoff, runway 12, wind 120 degrees, 20 knots.
It's a default scenery, so we're going to be limited.
12, Firefly 301.
I'll go by my charts.
Firefly 266, turn right heading 210.
Right heading 210, Firefly 266.
Easy now. It's great news. I'm delighted about that. No, don't do that. You Muppet Murphy, you're deleting everything. Can I undo a delete? No, no. We were saying 15,000. We were saying...
Jet 427, you could follow the FedEx 777 on Alpha, holding point runway 12.
Follow FedEx on Alpha to holding point 2. Exact Jet 427.
1254, was it? 1254. Would you buy from the marketplace or Orbex? I'd rather buy everything from the marketplace, to be honest. That's just me. Depends who it's from, though. You know what I mean? It all depends. Right, how are we looking here now? Flight directors are on, heading, that's all okay. So we're going to be taking off on this Amico 2 departure.
Firefly 266, turn right heading 300.
And then we're going to be vectored.
Right heading 300, Firefly 266.
Alright. It's a nice livery this, lads, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Firefly 301, radar contact 2800, continue climb 14,000.
Continue climb 14,000 for Firefly 301.
Right. Maybe sync heading to runway and get ahead of the plane. Yeah. Will do.
Firefly 266, proceed direct BEMOL, contact Kingston radar 125.4, good day.
It's also good if they listen to the community.
And contact 125.4, thank you very much for today, Firefly 266.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Firefly 301, turn right heading 250.
Right.
Right, 2250 for Firefly 301.
D. This is kind of me holding point. It's not really marked on the runway, but I'll just sit tight here. Because according to me charts, this is the...
301, proceed direct BEMOL.
Matt, Thunderstorm and Sligo, really?
BEMOL, Firefly 301. We are at holding point Alpha.
Firefly 301, contact Kingston radar 125.4, good day.
Radar 125.4, thanks for ATC, bye-bye.
Alright, is the two of us ready to blast off? Dee. Is that Captain Butters in the 777? I think it is. I think this is my whole short mark here, Captain Butters, because the one down there doesn't look right in the chart. So, hey Mustafa, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. You're looking well. Ba-dum. And Firefly 235 holding point Alpha.
Firefly 235, fly the Amico 2 departure, cleared for takeoff, runway 12. Winds are 120 degrees, 20 knots.
Clear for takeoff on the Amica 2 departure for runway 12, Firefly 235, thanks. Easy now, Jemima. Okie dokie. Dolphins out on the 30th. Yep. Yeah, I don't have the actual scenery for here, so like looking at the charts, the whole point is not here. It's way back. Okay, approach, clear. Departure, clear. Easy now.
On runway 12.
Alrighty then. Auto throttle arm. We are going to go power coming in. Engine stable. Walking, talking, squawking. Clock is running. Toga. Knots.
V1.
120 up the hill. Pause the rate of climb.
295 at 12.1.
FedEx 295, line up and wait, runway 12.
Line up and wait, runway 12, FedEx 295.
Easy now, flaps in. Getting a CWS warning.
Firefly 235, radar contact 1,500. Continue climb 14,000. Turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading 250. Continue climb up to 14,000. Firefly 235. Sorry, Firefly 235. Just repeat heading, please.
Heading 250.
250. Firefly 235. Thanks. Why did I suddenly think you said 240? Right, get around the corner, continue to climb.
295 heavy, fly the Amico 2 departure, clear for takeoff, runway 12, wind 120 degrees, 20 knots.
Alright, let's get the speed up.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12, FedEx 295.
Firefly 235, continue that right turn, heading 350.
Roger, continue right turn over to 350, Firefly 235. Here we're going. Whoosh! Oh yeah! Beautiful! Right, let us see, friends, let us see.
Expect jet 427, line up and wait, runway 12.
Line up and wait, runway 12, exact jet 427.
Moose, I hope you're well, bud. Okay, continuing our turn all the way over to right 350. Speed 250 knots. Passing 5,000 feet. We're cleared up to 14,000. Auto brake off. Everything else looks alright.
Firefly 235, proceed direct BEMOL.
Proceed direct BEMOL, Firefly 235. Alright. Woohoo, she'll turn. Doing good, buddy. Yeah, we have
295 heavy radar contact.
we have a heat wave in Ireland and well, Europe, so we're just trying to get through that. It's hot as balls, man. But yeah, we're doing really well, bud. Hope you are too.
Continue climb up to 14,000, present heading FedEx 295.
Alright, bit more climb. Man, the Max is so good. This airplane is so good. Look at this scenery as well. Great shout for this route. I know Dougal was really looking forward to it. Oh, cool. Look at that. Hello. Is that Captain Butters? It is in his 777 look. Look at this day to you. You look only gorgeous. Look at that, man. And then he disappeared because the LOD can't handle it. But sure, listen. You can't have it all. I mean. Right, we're direct BEMOL.
295 heavy, turn right heading 210.
Coming up on 9,000.
Right turn to 210, FedEx 295.
Nice bit of vectoring here from ATC.
Exit Jet 427, fly the Amico 2 departure, cleared for takeoff, runway 12, wind 120.
So there goes Captain Butters. Here's me going. And there's the boys up the road.
Runway 12, fly Amico 2, departure, exec Jet 427.
We're over Cuba and then it's up into Tampa.
235, contact Kingston radar 125.4. Good day.
Over to Kingston radar 125.4, Firefly 235. Thanks so much for your help.
See ya.
1254. Kingston radar, Firefly 235, climbing through 10,000 up to 14,000, direct BEMOL.
Firefly 235, Kingston radar, hello. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Firefly 235. In we go. Continue climbing what we're doing. Fuel. Center tanks off. Continue. 10,000. Turn them off. Seatbelts are on auto. Now he's giving me 3.6. I was planning 3.8. We'll leave it at 3.8 for the minute. It does look really good, and it's already had an update. Yeah, no, Mugan, it's very good. It's very, like, this is a great airplane. It flies beautifully as well. Dougal, how are you getting on with your performance now this evening? Did you try that ×6 gadget? Because I'm getting 250 frames. I'm just saying. Yeah, can't wait for the native version. That's going to be awesome, isn't it? That's going to be awesome. Now, our VNAV profile, that'll put your speed up the hill. 75, flight level 380. So we put in 3.6. Let's go VNAV profile. And that'll get our speed up the hill here now as well. Alright. So far so good, friends. Man, it's a nice departure out of here, isn't it? I'd say now everyone tonight is in the same boat. It is roasting. No matter where you are, it's roasting. So I don't know, sitting in front of your computer for the night.
Radar FedEx 295,
you know,
flying through 10,700 for 14,000 and direct to MRB.
That was nice spacing.
FedEx 295, Kingston radar, hello, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb up to flight level 360, FedEx 295.
Went as far as 288. It's deadly, isn't it, Dougal? Not me being seriously tempted by X-Plane 12 because it's 30 quid on Steam. The impossible phase, just grab it. X-Plane
112, contact Havana Center now.
X-Plane is a great simulator. Like, you can have an amazing experience with X-Plane. I much prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator, but like, you know, X-Plane you can have a fantastic experience in. 1,013 hectopascal. Oh, it's okay, we'll leave it there. Havana is on now. See that? Thunderstorms forecast here on the west coast of Scotland. Ooh. Put your aircon on. Did I put my packs on? Packs are on. Oh, in the house. Oh, she's on. 6 months until Christmas. Jesus. And the weather forecast now, lads. It'll be hot as balls, so it will. That's right, lads. Prime conditions there for the Black Beetle. Brilliant. It's okay if your computer is not water cooled. Oh yeah. 30 quid, naughty gnome, I'm telling you. It's worth it, lads. If you're into your flight simming,
radar, exec jet 427.
X-Plane is a great sim. Just is.
1,000 to 14,000.
It's no Microsoft Flight Sim, but it has advantages in a lot of areas. You know? This is very pretty.
Flight maintain flight level 430, direct BEMOL, exec jet 427.
So as we say goodbye to Jamaica, oof. We shall leave Jamaica behind us. 'Twas mighty, so it was. Absolutely mighty. I spent enough Microsoft Flight Sim. Another sim would be frying pan territory. Yeah. You can get a lot of cool free stuff in X-Plane. You're already running low on drive space. Yeah. I'm at work, but wait now. I'm at work, but with producing aircraft engine components, my factory is an air conditioned and humidity controlled to 21. Aiming nice. I gotta say the marketplace looks better. Goose, yeah, it's great, isn't it? I've heard good things about Zeebo. Zeebo is one of the best 737 experiences you're gonna have on any sim. Zeebo.
301 contact. Havana Center now 124.55.
Havana Center's on.
124.55. Thanks very much. Good night.
124.55. We'll pop that into the box in case we need it. Put you over there. But I'd rather be at home on my computer sweating, right? Okay, I think everything here is okay. We're on LNAV and VNAV. Climbing. I'm not seeing any traffic here. Auto. Keep it on normal. Havana Center sounds like a similar hobbies to the Jamaicans. Oh, really? I can see myself finally removing 2020. I've removed 2020. It's gone, good luck. So I'm very much just sticking with 2024. I have X-Plane. I haven't touched X-Plane in a long time. But it is there. Now you know I'm close to doing it. There's nothing on 2020 that keeps me there now. That MI2 hoplite is on the way for 24 as well. So like, there's literally nothing now to bring me back to 2020. You know what I mean? Right, let's have a look at VATSIM radar. So we've great coverage tonight, lads. This is great. I mean, the last couple of weeks we just didn't have the traffic, so we were using say intentions, which was so good. It's so good. But so far tonight, man, I'm really enjoying this. We got a good line of aircraft. We're still with Jamaica. It's going to be over to Havana soon, and then we'll see what the crack is going to look like after. There's no centers on once we get into Florida. But Tampa does have a good few arrivals planned, which is all of us. So it's going to have 7 or 8 coming in. We're still planning runway 19er right. And we're going to be parking somewhere down around the 80s. That's where we're aiming for, right? Well, we had great ATC last week, but you didn't bother your arse logging in. That's very true. Lieutenant Bob is here. Good to see you. I have 20. I only use 24. If it ain't broken, all that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair point. But I gotta tell you, lads, when if you're into this sort of flying, you need to try say intentions. And if maybe you tried it ages ago and you're like, yeah, no, it was grand, you need to try it again because the updates they've made, like it's mind blowing. Some of the stuff it can do now is class. And as I say, a lot of the issues that folks kind of run into is purely down to what settings they have, they're using. Do you know what I mean? Planning on uninstalling 2020 sometime from Saturday. Ooh, when you have 4 days off. Yeah. Like the next thing for me in terms of what I'm doing, Sims and all that, it's fine. I'm looking at audio or upgrading audio. And like I'm so particular when it comes to audio. I'm so particular. I'm looking at changing things up. Ben Hadfield gifted the sub to Grandpa Rex. Ben, thank you very much indeed. So I currently use right at this station here I'm using a Shure SM7DB and a Go XLR Mini, right? And that's been my audio for years. My problem is if I ever needed a second XLR input, they don't play nice with Windows. So I'm looking at the Elgato Wave XLR Pro, and they're not cheap. And then I'm going to pick up another SM7B because I have another station built over there. I suppose I can kind of show you, but I can't show you everything. But I'll show you a little bit. Because there's stuff there you're not allowed to see yet. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get this working. Bum 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 bum. I've looked at Rode, but I want to have the same audio across all my devices, so it would need to be another SM7B. So hang on, if I do this, now be careful with your camera. So I've built, there used to be a rig there, right? There's no longer a rig there. The rig has been mothballed. So I now have another station, right? And there's a big TV and all the jazz, and I have some Moza gear kind of ready to rock. So it's over there. I'm trying to get a microphone. Know what I mean? So I'm waiting on a chair to arrive and all that sort of jazz. So it's just another part of, you know, it's just another part of the man cave. The casual frying pan on the chair. Yeah, that's where I left the second thing. And this is all our setup here in front of us, look. But as I said, I want to have two stations. It's important that I have two stations, and I won't get that using two different audio inputs. It'll shag it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, there's a reason why the frying pan is there. The missus was going to assault me with it. Do you know? Buy a Rode Procaster. I was looking at them, but like they're like $600. The Elgato stuff is $350. You need an on-air sign backlit. I have an on-air sign behind me, but yeah, I need to get another one.
235 contact Havana Center now 124.55.
Over to Havana on 124.55 for Firefly 235. Thanks for your help. 124.550. Havana Center, good afternoon. Firefly 235, passing flight level 310, climbing up to 360.
Firefly 235, Havana Center, radar contact, continue climb, flight level 360.
Roger, continue climb, flight level 360, Firefly 235. Did that catch you by surprise? Over to the Fafana Firefly. Yeah. Did you get that? Havana, no, Fafana. Just ordered the new Virpil force feedback base. Virpil or Virgil, Rolling Stone? Looking at a Stream Deck for the same. Stream Deck's brilliant. Two stations or to create spaces. Two stations for creating space. The reason being is, right, if I'm at an event, it means I can take one with me. If I have, if I'm going to be streaming from over there at the odd time, I have another station ready to go. Do you know what I mean? So, and the GoXLR Mini, I mean, it still works, knock on wood, but they're no longer supported. When that thing stops, if Windows do an update and breaks it, I have to rely on, like, openware stuff, or open source, which you could be lucky, you know? So, what's on me shopping? Now, I say shopping list, it's a while before I can get it. But it's going it's going to be an Elgato Wave XLR Pro, a Stream Deck Plus XL, big stupid thing, another Shure SM7, and a mic arm. It's about like friggin' 1,400 quid. Like, the gear like this is not cheap. Gear is, like, audio gear is very expensive. But unlike, say, a graphics card, which will feel old in like 3 years or whatever, that audio gear, I mean, that just goes on and on and on. Like, you'll have it for 10 years easily, you know? So that's the, that in itself, though, like, as Eamon was saying, you need a couple of days, because
are you able to proceed
if I change my audio, I would need minimum 2 days just testing it, do you know? I'll say though, like, I'm not in any mad rush to get it, but I'm anxious to get things up and running over there with the Moza gear, because Moza have some awesome stuff I want to try out.
Feedback, correct. When ready,
Cuba!
Your discretion, descend to flight level 100 initially. Expect further descent.
Did anyone else hear it? Do. This is nice. Flying Walnut, good to see you, bud. Did your missus put VEET on your brush? On your brush?
Center, FedEx 295, heavy flight level 360.
Well, you would get the SM7B. Yeah. But the best mics out there. They have no rival. The SM7B or the SM7DB. The DB is the same, it just has its own preamp. Do you know? But yes, things are expensive. What can you do? Like, ultimately, eventually, I'll build a cockpit.
662, continue descent.
A two-seater cockpit. But like, that's a pipe dream right now, you know?
500 feet.
Like, when I'm looking at what the lads do for World Flight, when you look at the, you know, the Sim UK lads, now, that's like, right, forget that. But like, you could easily build a two-seater cockpit, just like what Airliners Live did. And wouldn't it be absolutely deadly if you had then, you know, a Gibbo or a Muse or one of the lads pop down? You know what I mean? I think that'd be class. Yeah, the Impossible Face, they're deadly. Murph, any idea when the new Mosa Yoke will be out? Also wanting their G1000. Soon, hashtag hieroglyphics, soon. They can be dented all to be Janie and still work. Yeah. Looking at all your gear, Murph, I wish I had a good PC and not a PS5.
5, line up and wait, runway 06. Surface wind.
Captain Butters, are you chasing me?
4 knots, QNH 1017.
Oh, where are you?
And negative. Line up and wait.
We should see you out our window here in a minute. What's your where is he?
Heading 6632.
He's probably above us, I'd say, is he?
1015.
We're at 360. Where's Captain Butters? 360. Do. 482 ground speed, yeah, you're going to completely overshoot me here now in a second. You're doing about 40 knots faster. It's a stealth FedEx. Yeah.
Savannah Center, good evening. Exec Jet 427, flight level 430, 13 miles from BEMOL.
I see the SM7B is a bit of a waste. If someone is watching on mobile, the difference between that and a cheaper mic is lost. I agree, for mobile, yeah. But if you're not on mobile, you could make your voice sound very, very nice. Right. Getting a little bit of chop up here. 0.75, 444 over the ground. Flight level 360. We're flying over Cuba. Marigin is a legend for the gifted subs. Fair play to you, Illicit. I can do that on a mic that was less than half the price. Rubbish. Malky, it is an industry standard. They are the cat's meow, man. Like, I've used other mics before. Like, I have a Blue Ember there, which isn't bad. But there's too much faffing around. Once you set up the SM7B, that's it. She's done, you know? And like, okay, if you're going to be just broadcasting to mobile, yeah, I agree. Bit of overkill, but like, we don't, sure. We've on the telly and everything, you know? But it's class. 'Tis class. Right, we're coming up to top of climb. We do have an aircraft outer window. Range. Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Marigin. Did you just see what he did?
Wings 1005.
Tell the ATC to wish for a minute. This is terribly important. Jesus! Marigin with 20 gifted tier 1 subs. Are you mad? Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to the legend that is Marigin, do be sure to say thank you. What an absolute legend, man. Thank you very, very much indeed, Marigin. Jesus. Charlie Curtis, welcome in. Can we get some emotes into the chat for Marigin? Pints of Guinness. He's just mangling the stream. The mangler.
1005, I'm about to give you your clearance. Clear the KLR.
There's a Captain Butters, look. I can't see him though. Visual. I've no visual on him.
Delta Uniform Tango Alpha November. That's fine.
He's out there somewhere.
Continue climb for level 130.
You know, my next mic will possibly be the SM7B, currently using an AT 2020. There's a reason why it's so popular. No, 100%. 100%. Well, how much? Thank you very much indeed for the bits. You're very kind, lads. Thanks a million. Jesus. Absolute legendary stuff. Right, speed is good. Top of climb is just in front of us. We're looking okay. Any change to the ATC up the road? No change yet. $4.90. He'll pass us. Pints shall be had in Bristol. You better believe it. Jeez, there's more of it. 100% margin. There will be pints in Bristol. Muse and Gibbo have their flights booked. I'll book mine in a week or two. Back in college days, my microphone was one I got with an Olympus dictaphone. What? Really? Interesting. Hi man Jim, yeah, it's mad. We were talking about it earlier, man. It's great news. Great news. They can shag right off. Back to my power cut. Oh really? Jesus. Has anyone booked the event yet? I don't know who they have in terms of exhibitors. To be honest, they don't need an awful lot. I think it's the fact that, like, put it this way, right? It's the first event. Just get the community to go first, and then, like, exhibitors will be pulling their hair out trying to get their slot in front of the crowds. Like, it's a Concord museum. It's going to be a good venue for folks to meet up. No doubt you're going to get a handful of exhibitors, right? Developers going there that you can have an old chat with. I have a Razer Siren Mini now, and it's honestly not terrible for the price. Ooh. Yeah, no, I think, like, if you book it, they will come. Yeah. I mean, bought a ticket for the museum. No. Eamon, as far as I know, when the event tickets go live, which is happening in July, that'll include access to the museum. Unless I'm very wrong on that. But that's what I heard. Do you know? They're going to have their own ticket sales. So I would wait for that just in case, you know. A Behringer condenser mic knocking about. But your main mic is now a Deity USB dynamic. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone has their own kind of preference as well when it comes to gear. It's lighting, you know. You've booked a hotel at the village. We're staying in town. Rather than staying up at the village, so pints in town, I'd say, on the Friday and Saturday night. Blue boy, went to bed when you were flying, woke up, and you're back flying. Some crack, isn't it? Miami Centre online. This has turned into a great night. Be the Janie. Alright, Miami Centre is going to be 1322. 132.2. Dame Morania, thank you very much indeed for 11 months. Cheers, bud. But yeah, like, each of their own with their own gear, like, you know what I mean?
663 to clear VOR running 12 at Lago and report on the final approach course.
Man, this is really nice. This is a beautiful flight.
Clear to the VOR, runway 12.
Driver 738, good to see it. Donegal Bay is getting hammered with thunder and lightning. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because, well, it's not due down my neck of the parish until tonight. Although I say that, where's the precip? So this is like at 10 o'clock. So that's the crack now. As the night moves on. No, we're going to escape it.
5. Would you like to do an
We'll get it tomorrow during the day.
Or you want to do a...
Big Al, thank you very much indeed. 26 months. Cheers, bud. Awful hailstorm here now. Hailstorm, really? This is tomorrow.
Confirm, procedure utmost. When ready, descend.
This is right now. I'm in the middle here, so like...
QNH 1015. Report leaving flight of 130.
Now, that's a gap of a couple of hours. I don't like that. 3 hours. Let's go down to 1 hour. Because I have a feeling that's going to come across the way, look. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Oh, no, we're okay. So, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah, it's going to... I'm going to get bashed out in the morning. What are we looking like tomorrow night? We could be okay. If I lose power, I actually have I have a backup way to stream. I'm looking forward to that. This is actually going to be the ultimate test because I have an Anchor Solix battery. I need to charge that, and I have me Mac, and I have the modems on UPS. This could be terribly interesting. Do you know? Well, we'll see what happens.
Firefly 266.
Firefly 266, go ahead.
Yeah, reset your transponder. Squawk 3436.
3436, Firefly 266.
We got as far as LESAF and then vectors, which is correct, because we're hoping then to come in for runway 19er.
6632, winds are from the east at 9 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Tomorrow's not a good day for you to cut the lawn. No.
You landed and vacated.
Oh, look at the colours here in the water now. This is freaking gorgeous. This is a gorgeous flight. Over Cuba.
266 Havana Center, radar contact.
Top tip in the morning, don't forget your umbrella. I'll need it for the stairs. The commute to work these days, lads, is terrible, you know. But like, when you commute 100 kilometers each way a day, which is 1 hour in the car each way, 5 days a week for 13 years straight, you don't really miss it. You just don't really miss it. Because that's exactly what I did. What was the mileage actually? Because that didn't just happen on one car, right? Where's my calculator? So it was, let me see. Over here, you. It was for 48 weeks of the year. Well, hang on, 2 and 4. So it was for 47 weeks of the year, multiplied by 1,000 in a week, multiplied by 13 years. 611,000 kilometers. Soul destroying in the winter. Couldn't agree with you more. And like, then in winter time, there is nothing. I hated it. I hated getting up when it was dark and getting home when it was dark. I hate that. You know what I mean? Like, at least now, sure, like, I'm completely new to all of this now. You know, and we're just over a year into this adventure. You know, we started in May. We went full time in May last year, so like, we're just over a year into this. Hey, Zybok is here. Good to see you, bud. And I'm absolutely loving it. I never thought I'd be so busy. There's so many things I want to do. I just don't have time to do it. But, you know, that's the challenge. Leave the gaff at 6 a.m. It's dark. Have a couple of hours daylight at lunch, and by the time you go home again, it's dark. Yeah. That's why you came to Melbourne, to avoid traffic. Ooh. Yeah, like it's mad. The kids' feet are a lot safer with Murph working from home, right? Yeah, no, it's for me. It's a game changer, like physically, and there's Captain Butters. Physically and mentally, it's a complete game changer from what I was doing. And like I was working in logistics, which mean you're on the phone 24 hours a day. There's no concept of, sleep. If something goes wrong, you're going to get the call. That's it, and that's fine. I mean, that's part of the job, right? But like, you get tired of that, So yeah.
Fly 32 whiskey.
Did that commute too? Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Cyborg, thanks for 7 in a row.
Miami Center 132. That's about to save light.
Miami on 132.
Lenny Brooks, you're very kind, dude. It's our community that made the community.
Bye bye.
It's you guys who are here in the chat or over on Discord or on YouTube or whatever. You guys attract the other people in. I'm the same age, I'll upset you. I might make you laugh or cry. It depends. But it's you guys. It's you guys bringing in new people into our community, and I absolutely love that. Like-minded individuals. That's what it's all about. It's awesome. Murphy has the ability to frustrate the absolute bejesus out of you, and also perhaps make you feel not too bad about, life and stuff.
6632, make your 180 backtrack and vacate right via Bravo, back in your discretion.
It's 23 degrees outside now. It's 34 degrees inside. Someone do the maths.
Thank you.
It doesn't work like that.
You're welcome.
Right, how are we getting on here now? It's a good while before we leave this fella's airspace. Dougal, you absolute divil, you're a country mile up the road. Look at this conga line, man. I love that. Balloon's great news, isn't it? Filthy says, one thing's for sure, you always make me feel better about myself. Right? Just compare your life to Murph and then you'll say, Jesus, I didn't have it that bad. Did I tell you I bit me tongue last night? It's killing me. It used to take me 7 minutes to drive to work. We moved into a new state-of-art factory. It now takes 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Murph, back in Canada, I was on the road. I was an on-the-road tech. I averaged 14,000 kilometers a month. 3 oil changes a month, 3 weeks vacation a year, over 3 million kilometers in total. Airlock dock. Jesus. That's insane, man. Are you saying I think like you, Murph, says Creo, right? 23 is a lovely cool spring morning here. 23 isn't bad, but the problem is it was much hotter outside, Uniform Goose says, I was in 2 minds whether to join this community, but I'm glad I did. That's great to hear. Tell me, was there something you thought odd or like not positive or
Flight 702, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Contact Miami Center.
Despite me best efforts, like you're not going to please everyone, right? I mean, there's chemistry. We all have chemistry.
Thank you for your service.
And it's just a fact of life. Not everyone is just going to get along with you or enjoy your content.
Oil Wings 1005. Confirm your direct to.
That's just life, though. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to know.
You head into the VOR.
Be careful what you look for now, Murph. But like, I'd love to know any of the negative sides as well, because for the folks who are in the community, how do we make it better? If there's things you don't really like, well, sure, can we target them and make them better for people? Be it with communications, the streams, the type of content, within reason. I always go with this rule, and you have to be terribly selfish when it comes to creating content, because otherwise, if you don't enjoy what you do, you'll end up not doing it. So you have to be somewhat selfish. I'm very much, I'll only kind of stream what I want to do in terms of what I want to fly, where I want to fly, if there's events we're doing, you know what I mean? And it's not to say like, no, shut up and doing it my way, but if you're doing this as work, you know, you have to be doing things that, you know, naturally kind of motivate you and make you enthusiastic and you're excited and all this. You know?
I'm asking you if we're gonna meet Utmost at 1,000.
One speeding ticket, one small fender bender that was found not at fault for in 18 years. Airlock, that's incredible.
There, then you clear rear.
So why not everyone loves me? Well, that's what they tell me face to face, right?
Report on the pilot approach course.
Doing what everyone else wants can get tiring, yeah. It doesn't work, Malky. It really doesn't work. Some things do, but overall, it just doesn't work.
Report when you establish and
you know,
on the
like, put it this way, right? I'm very capable of sitting down with a POH, reading a manual, going through real-world procedures, and nailing it as real as you can possibly get. But, like, from my perspective, I don't find that as, like, kind of the most welcoming way into flight simming and community stuff. I think that's kind of like a natural evolution of learn the stuff. It's okay if you make a mistake, provided you learn from your mistake. You know what I mean?
Miami Center,
and then you have avenues then when you really want to look at the strict adherence to the procedures and systems and whatnot. I try and do a little bit of a mix. Some aircraft I have to learn because I'm told, you know. F70 and 100 is out. Yes. We'll see. Would you rather be a fighter or a commercial pilot? I'd rather be a fighter pilot for a neutral country. Now, there's an answer. Right? Fantastic. The Monday night streams have always been classic. Long may they continue. Ah, brilliant, Willow. Yeah, dude, I love them. Have you gone through Teg's Dauphin manual? Yes. Yes, I have. And I actually have a real world Dauphin POH as well. So yeah. After Corona, I was in a dark place in my life. Then 2 years ago, I found a channel where I found some joy again. Today, my whole life has turned 180 degrees around, and I'm constantly flying to the most diverse places in the world for work. Commander Balosh, that's awesome news, buddy. That is the power of community. That's the power of people. When people come together, people start working with each other, great things can happen, man. That scared the absolute crap out of me. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh no, my plane has changed. Swiss fighter pilot from Murph. Yeah, Switzerland, cool mountains to fly around. There you go. There you go. Not a big reader. I learn hands-on. Goose, I'm the same. We're going to Tampa Angels 1-5. 5-year-old son finally asleep. David Bay, good to see you. No worries, bud. Murph lives in a neutral country. Yeah, but we don't really have... I mean, if you want to fly a Pilatus, you know, at least the Swiss have F-18s and stuff. Do you prefer Airbus or Boeing? Boeing. Boeing. I really enjoy flying Airbus, but I prefer Boeing. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's hard to call, but I love flying it. I love flying in Boeing aircraft. Flying the Airbus is great fun, but
fly 003.
heck the both of them. I like flying quirky old airliners. I like doing that as well. Like, we need to check out the Connie next week. We have our DC-6 flights up and running as well. Plus the Fokkers now coming into the fray. So, like, yeah, man, we got loads of options.
132.2. A firm 132 decimal 2.
1322.
132.23 today. Yeah, good evening. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dominican 7007.
It'll be a while before we're moving over.
Maintain flight level 380. Proceed on course.
But yeah, it's oh Jesus, look at the views.
Flight level 380 and proceeding on course.
That's gorgeous, man. Look at the cut. Ah, lads. Would you come on our way out of that, Eileen? Now that, my friends, is absolutely beautiful.
Roger, I show you 5 miles to run. Runway 12 clear till Pacific winds are from the east at 9 knots.
Okay, so down runway 12.
What do you mean a great shot except for that monstrosity on the camera? As in me face? Jesus, Mr. TPHI. Robbo's here, good to see you, bud. Loving the group flights. Did you mention it's the Gabrielle soon? Frequency, yes, we're going to fly that tomorrow. How rude. Oh wait, he meant the airline. He meant the airline, and I thought he meant my face. Sure, Mr. TPHI would never say something bad about my face. Isn't that right, Mr. TPHI? Brilliant. Old Veteran 965 has entered the chat. Good evening to you, Scott. Hope you're well. Canoehead too, good to see you. He says, it's Amazon Prime Day or something like that. I did a thing. I ordered me a Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick. Did I do good, bad or indifferent? You did good, Canoehead. They're a great stick, buddy. You did good. You done good. Jesus. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we're cruising along. No, you did good, man. They're a great stick. Your complexion is beautiful. Thank you, Mr. TVH. Brilliant. What's that doodad on the roof? Is it a satellite? It's for your Wi-Fi. Or as they like to call it, Satcom.
1005. Blackjack Reading 1-2, vacate right, Bravo, pocket into discretion.
Man, look at the scenery below us. AB6 made it in. Good man, Scott. Brilliant. Oh, Robo, SP1 with this plane, man. It is so good. It's excellent. Okay. There's a summer sale on stream. 42% off X-Plane. Just get it, Al. Just get it. You'll regret not getting it. Someday you'll say, I want to do a flight, and you'll just jump into X-Plane and you'll go, Jesus.
Flight 266.
Flight 266, go ahead.
Back from my walk with the dog. It's warm out there. The dog saw a cat and went to chase it, knocking over a recycling bin.
Contact.
Hey, Crotty.
Miami Center 132.2.
Contact Miami Center 132.
32 degrees in the man cave. And that's with the aircon on, lads.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
The mist is going to murder me because that's blowing hot air upstairs. Oh, Jesus. To be honest, with the community, sometimes the folk misunderstand me, and you've had that all your life for what I say. Don't worry about it. Things like that. I mean, look at it's. I mean, if you can find somewhere that you're comfortable in, we have an amazing community. We don't have judgmental, gatekeeping, hierarchy, look down your nose at you people. Except for MuseFan, of course. But outside of MuseFan, everyone else is brilliant, right? I'm only messing MuseFan, but at the same time, I'm not. And Stu Snape is following him very quickly, Mrs. TPHI. I mean, you could literally put anything in that chat and she'll see it in a different light. But yeah, like, shut up you, no one asked you, right? Franco, good to see you. Hello, do you mind telling me the add-ons you have on screen? I want to make most of my Parallel 42 flow. Sure. So this one down here, this is called The Wheel. It's from Rambog Mord. Rambog is flying with us tonight. It's customizable, so you can show different things on it. You can also move it around the place, right? Kind of follows what Garmin have. If you put in !space wheel, that'll give you a link where you can download it and you can pop it into flow. The other things I have here, that's the dashboard. Just have a clock. We have a GTN 750. I'm using Strata Weather. Say intentions. GFX is running. GSX is there. We got cameras, controls. We got Chase playing up here. So a couple of standard radio channels. These are other cameras. Opening doors. We have our own Firefly Air kind of design here. Multiplayer servers. And that's pretty much it.
3413 FedEx 295.
Thanks, God. Me. Hello, dear. What's for dinner tonight? Her turn it completely round to rated R. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
5301.
Hey, Bad is here. Good to see you, Bad. Welcome in, buddy. I thought I put that in you all. No, absolutely not. Goose, like, my experience over the last 6 years, like, if people ever had issue, they tend to reach out by DM or they'll talk to me and say, hey, look, I have a bit of an issue here. Can we sort something? That's how it works. And then you just get like a friendly kind of tap on the shoulder and say, hey, such and such isn't 100% happy about this. This is why. Just letting you know. And, you know, it's a very kind of cool place. As I said, like, we've one rule. Well, there's 5, but there's really only one rule. And I hate saying rules, but like, the rule is don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Just, if you're nice to people, people generally are nice back to you. Do you know what I mean? It just works. Royal Australian Air Force's F-35s are having fun up at dawn. Williamtown doing war games. Ooh, nice. Very interesting, Big Al. I used to like it here until recently when you've started giving out to me. Stu. Listen, right, I mean, it's like this. You will be forever in the annals of time of legendary status for bringing Greg's sausage rolls over to Dublin, right? However, your actions as of late have been questionable because they tend to be directed at me, especially when you get a coffin that says, you know, rest in peace, Two-Tone Murphy. Brilliant. Fair enough, Murph. I can be very sarcastic. Sarcasm! Awesome. Right. He says, Winklegaster, yeah. I made the coffin pretty, though. You did. You turned to pink. That is the frying pan. I was messing earlier on. And now you have appeared holding a frying pan. I'm not, listen, just, it's, no.
Nice. Heavy.
It is heavy. That'll be the end of Murph as you know it. What's the temperature like above?
What do you think? Oh.
Who did that? 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 Scott! No, someone else did it. Actually, I don't know who did that. It's broken. That's thing.
I suppose you're going to get in shape next year just in case. Again, are you?
No. I'm always in shape. What are you talking about? I'm just in my winter ready gear. It's like the flag and jacket you put around the boiler upstairs, you know. Scott did it twice just to make sure. Scott! He's only after coming into this shagging chat and look at him now causing all the problems. Jesus!
Nice and cool in here, Murph.
It's not nice and cool in here. It's boiling in here. That just no, you know, that just turns off. It's automatic when Mrs. Two-Tone comes into the room. Yeah. Oh no, I don't need it. You can take it with you. Yeah, no, I don't need it. Shower. Don't hit me with the frying pan. Don't hit me with the frying pan. No, you'll break the handle of it.
I like this frying.
I know you like the frying pan. Frying pan.
You can be flying if you want.
No, I don't want it to be a flying frying pan. Say that 10 times fast. Flying frying pan. Is she making a fry for you? You're mad. Just take... No, whisht, will yous? In the sim room, it's technically a flying pan. Yeah. I was trying to be like Mr. TPHI. No, you made a balls of it. You tell him. Stu, you see? It's gone very quiet here. We're still connected. You were saying you used to be grand because I didn't pick on you, but look what you're doing. I mean, you're making me want to, you know. That's what you're up against. Mrs. Two-Tone is prettier than the babe. Did you hear that, Mrs. Two-Tone? That was from Heisenberg. Huh? What do you mean, you know? I mean, of course he's right. Of course he's right. And we're back to Vegas next year. Yeah.
Hold on. What?
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 No, I didn't say that.
What?
No, I said something really
Clean,
nice.
sleepy,
I
nighty,
know
snoozy,
there's not be
snooze.
lights. I said something that after I said it, I could see the words
295.
coming out of my mouth. And I was like, no.
Saying I'm not.
No, I'm not saying that. You were far prettier then. Far prettier.
Miami Center 132.2.
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
Over to Miami Center.
Huh?
You didn't say that.
I did say that.
Did you notice you don't have a picture of your lovely wife on your screen?
Would you like a picture of my lovely wife on the screen?
I'm just saying you've a picture of other women on your screen.
I don't have pictures of other women on my screen. I didn't put them there.
Still there.
Listen, it's I didn't do that.
Listen.
What? I didn't do.
No, and isn't there another, lady?
I have a pin-up babe over there.
Yeah.
That's Gretchen. But she's from World War II. I mean, nose art is what they called it. What happened here now? How did I end up being, getting roasted? The main thing is, Mr. Two-Tone.
Put your 12 foot.
Are you trying to say pull my head out or put my hands out with my face? All I can say is, where's this now? I'm about to bite me tongue again. All I can say, wait, hang on. Mrs. Two-Tone is like my wife. She can hear things from miles away. However, if you want her to hear something when she's beside you, then she has issues. Big Al said that. I don't have that problem with my wife. My wife will know what I'm thinking about. She'll know what I'm talking about before I sometimes even think about it.
You know why you bit your tongue again?
Why did I bite my tongue again? I bit my tongue because I'm too busy talking shy. Yeah. Does she like being called Mr. Two-Tone? She does. Tread carefully, Murph. Yeah. You've been married for 30 years. She may bust you in the nose for your nose art. Just surrender, Murph. Listen. It's all grand, What?
It's all grand.
It is grand. Well, I think so.
Yeah.
Is it not grand?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
Maybe it's not grand.
It is grand.
No.
Why are you saying it's not grand? That's leaving me on the edge.
Terrible.
Hey, there's to be thunder and lightning tomorrow.
Firefly 235.
Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, contact Havana Center 132.2. You have a safe flight, Murphy. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, but my wife is giving out to me. Roger, over to Miami on 132.2 for Firefly 235. Thank you so much for your ATC.
See you next time.
132.2.
Yeah, please copy.
You forget you were on fast.
Firefly 003, cross the board.
Huh?
I got a 1
Forget you were flying.
I forgot ATC were there and then they called me.
3006.
I have to go. They're talking to me now again. Yeah, love you lots.
Oh, yeah.
You're brilliant. Keen Lafford is here. Good to see you. Right. I want a list of checking names now from you lot.
3006.
Who caused me grief in the last 5 minutes?
1495, change advisory 122.82.
Jesus.
Pause yourself.
I didn't cause myself grief. This is not put me up to it. It was all Muse's fault. Miami Center, very good afternoon. Firefly 235, flight level 360.
Firefly 235, Miami Center, welcome.
Welcome. You did. It was all your fault. Murph isn't allowed trousers in his Mrs. Tone's house.
Turn 2004, I might give you the turn.
What do you mean I brought it on myself? Have you a telephone directory handy?
Turn 2004, clear.
Sorry, Murph, I'm not rat. Snitches get stitches. Right.
19 right, clear to land, visual, try 20 to...
Huh?
When you're sleeping out there, it's nice.
I'm not sleeping outside tonight.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm not sleeping outside tonight. Ah, Jason, look what you did.
119 Alpha, Kilo Cross, bunker 5000, cleared ILS 10 right approach.
Oh, the cow.
Bunker 5000, cleared for the 10 right approach for November 19 Alpha Kilo.
There's no one here, it's all in your head.
50 X-ray Yankee, Miami.
Great bunch of lads.
Go 50 X-ray Yankee.
It's all grand. When we're finished tonight, gee, I'll get to go home. I stay here.
Since you said you're out of our airspace, yeah, we're
I get to get myself in trouble. Oh, Jesus, the plane is doing things.
Yeah, you just got in my airspace.
I'd happily sleep outside in this heat.
50 miles
Yep.
northwest of Nassau.
Hey, boss man is here. Good to see you. LP Patrol, I should say hello. Canada is in the White House with, is in the doghouse with Murph, right?
X125, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
No, who wears the trousers? It's your own doing, Murph. How is it my doing? I'm as innocent. You know. What's the definition of innocence? Murphy. Innocent. You know. Except for that one time.
Firefly 266, Miami.
Firefly 266.
If you're innocent, so am I.
Firefly 266, cross Bullfrog at 11,270 knots at the Tampa altimeter 3006.
Cross where?
Cross Bullfrog at 11,000 feet, speed 270 knots, altimeter 3706, Firefly 266.
Bullfrog.
Miami Center, good afternoon. Steel Executive 68 Papa, Opal Airport.
So Bullfrog is here. He wants to cross that at 11,000 feet at, what do you say, 170 knots? There's buttons. Mills fan gives it a tier 1 sub to Mr. GPHI. Thank you very much indeed. You pressed go live in the stream. It was your fault.
Miami, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
Go ahead.
Did you give me a speed for Bullfrog?
I see your problem, Murph.
Whiskey negative.
Thank you.
Everything Mr. Two-Tone says should be answered yes, dear.
Miami Center, American 1, Tampa, airside, Foxtrot, ready to taxi with uniform.
Yes, dear. That's the answer. Views, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Says we're miles away from all of this happening now, so we'll have to keep an eye on it.
1, Miami Center, runway 19
let's just hope, or let's just hope Murph doesn't get Murphy's Law.
19 right, Victor, American 1.
Never play leapfrog with a unicorn. You know, that's the answer I always give. Yes, dear. Mears fan is a legend.
Flex 125,
That's because turned on all my lights to make it look like the cops are here. What did you prefer, the bill or cops? That's a serious question.
2004, taxi via whiskey to the ramp.
That's not a great camera view, to be fair, Murph. Hang on.
Whiskey to the ramp, Trenton 2804.
Correction, Victor 2, taxi via Victor 2.
Diddly-did-do-do.
Victor 2, Trenton 2804.
That's better. Oh, yeah. Robo Garda. The bill. Remind me of when Oliver Hardy got scorned by his wife. Homer Simpson.
Miami Center, Walker 173, hold in short 10 lock.
Walker 173, hold position, traffic in short final.
Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo.
Hold in position, Walker 173.
Steel Executive 68 Papa clearance.
Go ahead.
Steel Executive 68 Papa cleared to the Tango X-Ray Kilo Foxtrot Airport. Pulse 3 departure, Freeport transition, then as well, maintain 2000.
Tampa is actually outside of his control looking at the... Oh no, sorry, hang on. Is there approach? Yeah. That's okay.
We're clear destination, Bermuda on the full 3 departure. On the Freeport transition, climbing 3000, expected level 450, 10 minutes after departure.
Marriage 101 with the Murphys, yeah. I walked past the police station where they did the exterior shots for Sun Hill. Did you? Oh. Homer Simpson, the animal. Robo Garda. A great camera view would be with the missus. Mr. Two-Tone could be the co-pilot, Murphy's home cockpit.
Firefly 301, cross the Bullfrog at 11,000.
She boxed ahead of me.
3005.
You had the Garda here in Australia on a series with the follow Gardaí that moved to Australia and joined the police here. It was a laugh.
Altimeter is, sorry, what was the altimeter again?
3005.
3005, Firefly 301.
Alright, attention all aircraft. For everyone going into Tampa, the altimeter now is 3005.
3005.
334. Change your advisory 122.8.
Okay, so what are we planning? We're looking for Bullfrog 3.
The 463, have you read a contact climb to maintain follow over 370 sea altitude?
Hotel 463, 2,500, climbing.
ILS 19 right.
Walker 173, have you running 10 left on the point?
All right, so the ILS for 19 right.
Walker 172 heavy, runway 10 left on the Boeing.
10 left, 1 right.
Flights.
Delta 2345,
ILS.
taxi via Bravo to the right.
19 right from final.
2345. No problem.
Miami Center Executive Jet 427.
It's going to be 108.5.
We just crossed URSUS.
Executive Jet 427, Miami Center ident.
108.5.
See you now, welcome. And Miami Center, American 232 Heavy, ready for taxi, runway 19, correction.
Course is going to be a 187.
American 1, Christian, I'm sorry, who's calling the taxi? American 232 Heavy.
187.
232, runway 19 right, taxi via Victor.
That's all ready to rock. Wish you could do VATSIM. Bernie, you just got to kind of start, man. We got a lot of tutorial stuff on the website if you'd like to learn it. Tune in on these Thursday nights. Jump into our Discord. Listen to the lads. If you've any questions, they're more than happy to share and help. You know?
November 50 X-ray Yankee Cross, Mahia at 7,000.
Oh, it was a Skating Republic of Telly. Ah. Remind me what controllers you're using for the stream, says Chris. Well, we have the wind control Boeing pilot of autopilot panel. I have an iPad, I got vertical gear, and that's pretty much it.
Alex 295 advising back.
Will do, thank you.
Oh, very good. Okay, Bernie, okay.
119 Alpha Kilo.
ATC is so busy, you're actually quiet in Discord. Wow.
Bunker clear for the ILS under 10 right.
ATC is busy. We are getting some weather coming up here as well, look. We knew we were going to be flying over some stormy weather, so it's starting to appear.
Alpha Kilo, make straight in 10 right.
And it will get bumpy. Now, in terms of our top of descent, it's up at Bullfrog. Now, he's telling folks he wants them at 11,000 feet at Bullfrog. So, we'll work ahead of him.
FedEx 125 direct Mookie. At Mookie, FedEx 125.
It'll be one of these, wouldn't it?
Firefly 235 Miami.
Firefly 235, go ahead.
Firefly 235 cross Bullfrog at 11,000, 250 knots, Tampa altimeter 3005.
Roger, across Bullfrog, 11,000, speed 250 knots, and copy the altimeter 3005, Firefly 235.
Marker 172, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Right, so it's going to be 250 he wants us at.
10 left, Walker 173.
Miami Center, American 232 Heavy, I'm taxiing. Is there supposed to be a 737 off my right side?
Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, that guy's not talking to me. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, it's American 1. I'm on Victor. I'm talking to you.
FL.
I don't remember. You had taxi clearance, that's why.
You sure did. You gave me Victor to 19 right for American 1.
25, right, 25, 25.
FedEx 295,
right.
heavy back in coast.
IVAO is good, but not enough controllers. Bernie, have a look at say intentions as well, man. That gives agency coverage globally.
Bullfrog at 11,250 knots and altimeter 30.
I think I've set that up right, lads, haven't I? Bullfrog 250 knots, 1,000. Top of drop is going to be coming up soon. Now here's my question.
Let him go for number 1.
Do we need to request descend, or are we okay now to descend? Because he's given me the instruction, yeah, 11,000 at Bullfrog.
Thank you, Jonathan.
So that means I can start descending at top of drop. Am I correct or incorrect? I think I'm correct, but I could be wrong. My understanding is we're now clear to descend because he's told me to be at 11,000 at Bullfrog.
Marker 172, right, contact, climb to maintain.
I could ask the question.
Climb maintain, flight level 310, 1,900.
How do you... Is there no eraser on this, no? Don't ask, just do. Correct. You have it. You've crossed the restriction. Grand.
Miami Center, FedEx 295, heavy request.
Go ahead.
It's possible to get ILS 19 left into Tampa, FedEx 295 heavy.
FedEx 295 Heavy, can expect that.
Thank you so much, FedEx 295.
So a top of drop will be dropping down to 11,000 feet. Go ahead and pop that in.
Yeah, Miami American 1 lined up 19 right. Did you give us takeoff?
American 1, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff.
American 1 clear for takeoff. Thank you.
If you're in doubt, you could ask. I mean, it's better to ask than not be 100%. I was about 90% sure. Just wanted to be sure you guys knew. I was testing you lot. Yeah. But in America, it's slightly different. So I just wanted to be sure. Man, the views. This is friggin' gorgeous.
American 1914 is 24.5, 50340. This coming up over.
That's Florida ahead of us, looking up towards Miami. I was testing Scott especially, yeah.
Climb and maintain a flight over 340. Maintain follow 340, American 1914.
Yes, I'm finding it very interesting all the time.
4416, just past small,
And
Tennessee 1, flight level 340.
American 4416, Miami Center, cross Marcy at flight level 210.
We have a bit of weather over there, look.
Marcy, flight level 210, Brickyard 4416.
Actually, disregard that. Sorry about that. You're on the Fantasy one. I'm going to change your route. So from present position, direct you to DJ. Golf India.
Oh wait, I find you testing all the time. Oh wait, I thought you said interesting. Oh no! Jesus! Al gave me a compliment, but then he didn't because I read it wrong.
I was not at all ready for that. So direct to what for what?
What for what?
Brickyard 4416, direct GG at Golf India Hotel, John the Kraken, one arrival.
GG and Kraken. Huh?
Miami Center, American 232 Heavies ready to go, runway 19 right.
That's hilarious. She did not.
Brickyard 4416 and 522 on text for you.
Imagine turning up the aircon to 26 degrees instead of 16 degrees.
Okay, that's why we're having an issue. Okay.
Well, Jesus.
Miami American 1 through 2200 for 6,000.
Jesus.
203.
I mean, that's like.
American 1 radar contact, Pacific crowd, climbing maintain, follow for 370.
370, heading 203.
I'm sitting there going, it's terribly hot all of a sudden. Jesus. I'm looking around going, why am I burning up?
Miami Center, American 232 Heavies ready to go, runway 19 right.
Now, at what stage do we need to drop?
Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Because I know we have top of drop here.
Runway 19 right, American 232 Heavy.
It'll be alright. The plane will do it itself. It does, yeah. Just Flight has new airlines. My coffee, yes indeed. The Fokkers have been released. The F70 and F100. Is that on a message, Murph? Right? Quit talking, less hot air. What she did is not allowed by the Geneva Convention, right? It's the equivalent in the bridge over the River Kwai putting me into the box.
427, Miami.
The plane always gets pilots in trouble.
Yep. 427.
Is at 427, cross Bullfrog at 11,250 knots, Tampa altimeter 3005.
Cross Bullfrog at 11,000 feet, 250 knots, altimeter 3005. Exact jet 427.
FedEx 295 Heavy, do you want to slow down? I'm getting fairly close to the aircraft in front.
FedEx 295, there's enough spacing between you and the aircraft ahead.
Sounds good. FedEx 295.
For now.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, do you know where you guys parking at Tampa?
The F, anywhere on the F apron will be good, the international terminal.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, expect ILS 1 on the right.
Expect ILS.
Come on, Dougal. I just would have said the 80s and your man would have been like, wait, what? Right.
American 232
ATIS. Information Victor is current. Winds 250 at 8, gusting 17. Visibility 10, scattered 3500, scattered 18, broken 25. Altimeter 3005, temperature 33. It's hot as balls here as well.
Hey, Miami American 1, did you give us the direct crowd also? We did, we didn't copy it.
American 1 direct crowd.
Taxiway Victor closed.
Copy, direct crowd.
Number 119 Alpha Kilo, wind 1506, runway 10 right clear land.
10 right clear land, November 119.
Right now, Taxiway Victor closed.
Miami,
Wait. Taxiway
Go ahead.
closed between Tower, Victor 5 and Taxiway B. Or Taxiway V5 and B. Then between Victor and B1. Alright. We're all right down here.
50 X-ray Yankee, expect visual approach runway 05.
Visual 50 X-ray Yankee.
Oh, look at the weather. It'll be getting interesting now. Performance. We want to look at. Now, is it landing dispatch or landing en route?
Miami.
Brickyard 4416 cross is DJet at 1010,000 QS altimeter 3004.
KTPA, isn't it? KTPA.
GG 10,000 Brickyard 4416.
19 right.
Miami Firefly 32 Whiskey. Am I cleared for further descent from 11?
Firefly 32 Whiskey, in about 10 miles, I'll give you further.
I found K 32 Whiskey.
Center Cypher 4 Alpha Kilo.
4 Alpha Kilo, wind is 1409, runway 10 right clear for the option.
68, call it.
Alright, 10 right clear for the option and make right traffic 4 Alpha Kilo.
Hello there.
Oh, the weather. Calculate. VREF plus 30 is 152 and 23. Okay.
Miami American 2987 is coming up on spot 13 here in Miami. We have information.
Ivan Garcia, welcome in, buddy.
American 2997.
Agency is busy, yeah. Aviation Gate, good to see you. Just did a flight into Malaga. Ooh, nice. Was it with real weather?
Good afternoon, American 1219. Question off on us.
The guy flying as American 1 sound like he's permanently annoyed.
American 1219 Miami, expect PDC.
He's alright.
Will do.
Beautiful scenery. We're out this way this morning out to Key West, which is lovely.
November 5 X-ray Yankee, descend and maintain 3000.
3050 X-ray Yankee.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000. Firefly 32 Whiskey.
Firefly 702, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000.
Right, we'll keep an eye.
American 232, amend altitude, maintain 3000.
So far, so good, lads.
Alright, we'll maintain 13,000.
Top and drop is coming up. We're going to start a descend then.
Echo 68, Papa, rate to taxi.
Mugan, not really.
Sky Access, Sky Executive 68 Papa, runway 9.
I filed for 380, they gave me 36. It's not a big to do. Your fuel calculation might be slightly out, but overall, no real issue.
332, flight level 340.
Taking at 332, Miami Center, squawk 2112.
Squawk 2112.
Bit of weather cell coming in here up on our 11 o'clock.
Canada Data Express 021, contact Havana 124.55.
124.55, Canadian Express 021.
I don't know why we're still getting that top of climb up there, though. That doesn't seem 100% accurate, does it? Let's have a look at the radar. I have an idea of what's happening up the road.
American 715 with 80 uniform gate Echo 31, ready for pushback and start.
You're going to be sniffing the back of that naughty gnome very soon.
Discretion, call for taxi and squawk altitude.
Squawk altitude, push at my discretion. American 715, squawk 7720.
So he's after dropping Dougal down to 5,000 feet, and then I imagine he's going to get vectors. I imagine. Miami Airport just behind us. There's Miami. Look at that. That's awesome.
Firefly 112, descend and maintain 5,000, expect the visual 28.
Stand to 5,000 and visual for 28, Firefly 112.
Visual for 28. I have an old girlfriend from my youth in Wexford living in Key West. She's a millionaire-ess now.
You're to contact 147 miles southwest of Tampa.
Good man, Patrick.
Level 4 direction of flight. What altitude would you like?
Ah, that's why you're... Ah, okay.
Departure Canada 332.
Hey, for American 332, I need an odd flight level for directional flight. What altitude would you like?
Roger, request 350.
Index.
Hey, Canada 332, climb to maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350 or Canada 332.
American 2987, holding short runway 08 right, ready for departure.
American 2987, North Sea Salt, say right, clear for takeoff.
North Sea Salt, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, American 2987.
Shouldn't really matter now at this stage. It'll correct itself.
American 232, climb to maintain flight level 190.
Now VNAV is armed. Once you get to top of drop,
190, American 230.
this will automatically descend us.
Number 119.
The engine level on the VNAV page.
Speed reduction.
There was multiple aircraft talking. Who's calling about a speed reduction?
55003.
Good call, good call.
003, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots.
Alright, drop the speed a little bit, then we'll drop the noise down.
003, expect ILS 19 right.
Thanks, Dave.
19 right, 550.
You're about 2 to 3 kilometres from the airport as the crow flies. Whatever way the wind was carrying today, I'll be able to hear all the 73 Maxes starting up. Ooh.
Envoy 2631, change to advisory 122.8.
22.8,
Okay, it's telling us to retard our speed, and our descent path has
November
started.
11 Alpha Kilo on Juliet.
Excellent.
Out there.
Thanks, Dave.
11 Alpha Kilo, taxi via Juliet, Hotel 4, Lima.
Juliet, Hotel 4, Lima.
Our descent has started.
Alpha Kilo.
We need to be at 1000 at Bullfrog. That's our waypoint. That's our constraint.
American 1 requesting higher.
American 1, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, American 1.
50, X-ray Yankee, turn left heading 150.
150, 50 X-ray Yankee.
Should be alright. Sleep on top of the covers. Airlock.
Firefly 003, descend
Good luck to you, mate.
5000.
Thanks so much for flying, for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.
5003.
Center Alpha Kilo, Mayfield downwind.
Alpha Kilo, wind.
Is there a way in Aircraft that you can use like an eraser?
With the Ocean for Alpha Kilo.
No?
American 2987, radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 240, altitude.
American 2987, they're climbing through 1,700, we're climbing maintain flight level 240.
There's no eraser feature. Which, I have to say, lads, is a pain. Anyway, they just need to like add a button that you can erase stuff, I mean.
Fully ready for departure.
Aussies playing Paraguay in the World Cup? Ooh.
Sky Cruiser 68 Popper, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, wind 1409.
Clear takeoff, 9 left, 68 Popper.
So far so good. Let's have a look.
I'm center, I was going Sky 211 Papa Tango is on the ground at Fort Lauderdale. That's with the weather and notice clearance. Just do it, please.
Standby. Firefly 266, you said you wanted 19 left?
Hey, firm, Firefly 266.
Firefly 266, expect ILS 19 left.
Expect ILS runway 19 left, Firefly 266.
I imagine Dougal would be vectored. Dougal, would you be vectored on this, I say? Would you recommend a Thrustmaster Captain Pack?
Firefly 112, descend and maintain 3000.
Yeah, Thrustmaster's good gear, man, yeah.
3000, Firefly 112.
American 232, climb and maintain flight level 390.
I wonder why I'm going too slow.
Maintain flight level 390, American 233.
Because this C700 behind me is absolutely booting it. I've already started ascending.
And 211 Papa Tango, you were calling for VFR?
And we'd like IFR over to Stewart at 211 Papa Tango.
211 Papa Tango, clear to Stewart Airport.
Captain Pack isn't bad, plenty of buttons. Yeah.
Palm Beach. Direct Maintain 2000, expect 4000. 1 minutes after departure. This frequency squawk 4522.
It's bumpy.
Curtis is 4 lot altitude departure, route vectors Palm Beach, then direct, maintain 2000, expect 4000, 10 minutes of departure, this frequency squawk 4522, 1 Papa.
21 Papa 10, correct, expect 9 Alpha taxi,
target speed.
Altimeter 3006.
Should be 250.
9 taxi 06, 1 Papa.
That'll fix that, Murph. We were doing it anyway, but like still. You can switch out the G-Dance using the non-Airbus stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool about it, yeah. Yeah, the Thrustmaster pricing is pretty keen.
Executive 68 Papa, your order contact, proceed arc mark.
That's interesting weather over there, look.
450, see altitude.
Direct mark, flight level 450, and we are 3,000 levels at the moment.
Medic 24 Live, good to see you, bud. They say Murph is never born, he simply has been and always will be.
The option 104 for kilo.
Let's go with that.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
Firefly 702, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 702.
Alright, sailor in. It's the iFly 737, which is absolutely amazing.
Firefly 112, flighting 030, vectors to final.
Heading 030, vectors final.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of crack here with old Smotsy behind us.
Brickyard 4416, expect RNAV 9 approach. Brickyard 4416, expect RNAV 9 approach.
RNAV 9 at Brickyard 4416.
How's the weather here? It's yeah, it's 20. It's 23 outside. It's 31 now. It's starting to come down a bit.
X-ray Yankee field side.
Rise X-ray Yankee, clear visual 5, runway 5, clear away.
Clear visual 5, clear away. Rise X-ray Yankee.
Firefly 266, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Firefly 266.
Bit of crack coming in. We'll be landing shortly-ish. It's 10:30, look. Jesus. How much different is the iFly from PMDG? They're different aircraft, so they do behave and fly differently.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, flighting 270, descend and maintain.
I'm loving the iFly. The 737 from PMDG is awesome as well.
0 and down to 2000, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
There's just something about the Max. I like the Max.
Firefly 301, expect ILS 1 on the right.
Expect ILS.
The sun has just set, it's early yet.
Firefly 301.
Get a proper time at the Caribbean, I'm telling you.
FedEx 295,
Brilliant.
expect ILS 1 on the left.
Alright, altitude is coming down. We're coming up to 11,000 at Bullfrog. While we're thinking about live here, we're going to go anti-brake to 2. Think ahead of the airplane. Lights will be coming on in a while, and our altimeter, we'll double check to make sure information Victor was current. We're still on Victor.
211 Papa Tango, runway 9 taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Square 9 via Bravo Alpha, 1 Papa.
I'm trying to think how the lads are getting over to 19er left. He didn't vector them, did he?
Executive 427, reduce speed 250 knots.
Like, did he go up as far as Leesoff and then hung the left?
250 knots. Executive 472, 27.
I wonder what he did there.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, 4 miles from JPL, flighting 220, maintain 2000 until establishing a local classic, cleared LS 1 on the right approach.
That answered that. He was vectored.
220 and maintain heading until establishment, descending localizer at 19 32 Whiskey.
Firefly 702, reduce speed 180 knots, then descend and maintain 2000.
Speed 180 and descent 2000, Firefly 702.
Firefly 112, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 2000.
Left turn 280 down to 2000, Firefly 112.
Firefly 003, descend and maintain 3000.
We're getting very close.
You're getting maintaining 3000, Firefly 003.
I said 427, flighting 270 for sequencing.
Can you repeat for executive 427?
I said 427, flighting 270 for sequencing, and you can resume normal speed.
270, resume normal speed. Executive 427.
Sorry, exec check.
American 1914.
Morph is as slow as a wet week.
Canada 332, change advisory
155, about 10 miles to the east of Nico, climbing 18,000.
Poor Devil has to hang a left. Yep.
Canada 332, change advisory 122.82.
Advisory 122, decimal 8, Canada 332, bye-bye.
Yeah, if you can't see the pilot.
702, turn left 270.
There he goes.
Turn left 270, Firefly 702.
Firefly 112, airfield at 12 o'clock and 2 miles advisory on site.
Field inside, Firefly 112.
Firefly 112, clear visual 28, runway 28, clear landing wind 24 at 8, gust 17.
Do you want to say a big thanks not only Murph, but to all the Fireflies? I don't have the chance to be a big presence in the community, but I've learned so much just being here the past 9 months, being part of the great band of brothers and sisters. Medic 24 Life, you are most welcome. Most welcome, buddy. That's what it's all about.
Track 1 Papa Tango is ready to go.
2-1 Papa Tango, flight heading, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 9 clear for takeoff on Papa Tango.
An American 1219, ready taxi.
Alright, we're looking good.
Stand by.
We're looking good.
173, clear to change frequency.
Walker 173, change advisory 122.82.
22.8, have a good one.
Miami Center, API pin 2126, gate November 6, we're ready for push and start.
This should have us at 11,000, so I don't know why it's upsetting itself.
Push on to,
Look at that, we're going to be dropping behind.
sorry about that, push on to Kilo Face West.
Spoilers out, I want to be at 11,000 at Bullfrog, not beyond it, see that?
Push on to Kilo Face West.
Push on to Kilo Face West, API pin 2126.
Firefly 702, you're 5 miles from Jim Bob, flight heading 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, clear house 19, right approach.
Heading 220,
3005.
runway 19 right, Firefly 702.
Victor 30.
Firefly 301, descend and maintain 5000.
05.
Gonna maintain 5,000, Firefly 301.
Flex 295, heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
It's getting busy now.
Blocked.
Oh, medic, absolutely.
Fully established, short final.
Jay Winiger, good to see you.
Flex 295, heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, FedEx 295 heavy.
Firefly 32, Whiskey, runway 19, right, clear line.
Clear land, 32 Whiskey.
Center Bahamas 225.
Hope you're well, Jay Winiger. I'm medic, yeah, Vegas is going to be awesome next year, buddy.
Bahamas
Looking forward to it.
225, Miami Squawk 5170.
5170, Bahamas 255.
Miami, good afternoon, JetBlue 1611. Charlie, hot on board, fertilizer request Aruba.
Trouble 1611, Miami, expect PDC.
Good.
Miami Center, Dipjet 859, entering your airspace from the north, descending 2360.
Exec 859, Miami, descended by the Captain Tree, arrival, the Palm Beach, altimeter 3008.
Well, take it out of VNAV.
Send me the Captain 3, Palm Beach 3008, Dipjet 859.
Why do we have that CWS? I keep checking on that.
Miami Center.
Who's calling for taxi?
American 1219.
American.
If I wanted some advice on settings for the sim, where would I post it in Discord? Under sim help support.
85 taxi via Mike, American 1219.
That's where it should be.
Firefly 003, turn left heading 270.
Yeah, it seems okay now.
Firefly 266, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 266.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, taxi by Victor 2 to the right.
Victor to the ramp, 32 Whiskey, thanks very much. Great service.
Firefly 112, turn left on Sierra to the right.
That's Sierra to GA, thanks, Firefly 112.
Firefly 702, fully established.
Exit 427, proceed direct Bullfrog.
Direct Bullfrog, exact jet 427.
1,000 to go.
Firefly 702, runway 19 right, clear to land. The wind is 24Z8, gust 17.
Clear to land, runway 19 right, Firefly 702.
Sky 211, Papa Tango, radar
Bullfrog.
contact 4 miles east of Fort Lauderdale Executive. Proceed direct Palm Beach, climbing to maintain 4,000, say altitude.
Direct Palm Beach 4,000, 1,500, 152.
11,000. All right, good stuff.
Center, American 1813 ready for taxi. We have uniform
Lights are on.
board.
Auto brake is set.
American 1813, Miami, runway right, taxi.
Continue in. You want speed of 250.
1813, runway 8 right, taxi by Mike.
All right, 8 right via Mike, American 1813.
Let's see what happens.
Firefly 266, speed 180.
Speed 180, Firefly 266.
Okay, let's watch the sequence coming in. 250 knots, 11,000 feet.
Firefly 003, did you give me a further reduction in altitude?
We can see these guys ahead of us dropping altitude.
5 miles from Jim
We'll get a
Bob,
further
flight
descent in a
220,
moment.
Maintain 2,000 or above until established on a localizer. Cleared Alice 1 on the right approach.
Clear runway 19 right on approach, Firefly 003.
And heading 220 to join.
220, Firefly 003.
Dave says,
Firefly 266, descend and maintain
reverse
2,000.
to CWS if there's a disco in your route.
Descend and maintain 2,000,
That's
Firefly
okay.
266.
Firefly 235, expect Alice 1 on the right.
Roger, expect ILS 19 right, Firefly 235.
American 2987, cross Bullfrog at 11,000, Tampa altimeter 3005.
Cross Bullfrog at 11,000, American 2987.
Send her in.
And number 1, Papa Tango, we'd like the RNAV runway 30 approach at 0.
On the course.
Not much weather, a couple of cells around us, but nothing major. Beautiful views, isn't there? Look at that.
Missouri 225, you're ready to contact 93 miles southeast of Miami, climbing to maintain, pushing descend to maintain, follow over 240.
Has anyone pre-ordered the Meridian stuff? I hope not. I want Meridian to be the great success it should be.
Missouri 225, descend and maintain, follow over 240.
But I'd be very hesitant on pre-ordering. I would advise against it. Let him have stock first and then kind of buy it, you know.
Firefly 266, turn left.
It looks very good, Medic, but he doesn't have a great history there, so
Firefly 266.
I would allow it to be
Firefly
available.
702, taxi via Whiskey Victor 2 to the right.
Taxi via Whiskey Victor 2 to the ramp, Firefly 702, thank you very much.
Firefly 301, descend and maintain 3,000.
ATC's doing a great job.
3,000, Firefly 301.
Alex 395, heavy reduced speed 210 knots.
Delta 210 knots, FedEx 295 heavy.
Firefly 235, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Firefly 235.
Descend November 1 Alpha Tango, just about 21 miles to the west of Freeport at 6,500, light following to FXC.
Down we go.
1 Alpha Tango, Miami, send unable VFR at this time.
Yeah, wait until it's real. Yeah.
Firefly 266, turn left 270.
Left heading 260, Firefly 266.
Lufthansa 463, New York offline, squawk 2000.
Bit of a cell we're going to fly into here, I'd say.
463,
My coffee, take it easy, bud. Yeah, he's doing really well in the Impossible Face, isn't he? Yeah, Big Al, I agree, man.
Minus November, good afternoon, November 680, November Alpha at Opalock IFR clearance, Toronto.
No question.
They look nice, don't they? Just hold that VFR guy to basically shag off.
Miami Center, UC 18 2026, ready start soon. Firefly 266, 4 miles from Palm, sliding 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared LS 19 left approach.
Left heading 220, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared LS runway 19 left, Firefly 266.
Firefly 003, runway 1 on the right, clear to land if I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, to land.
Cabin sir, good evening, Aeromexico 420, flight level 330.
Did you have fun, Dougal?
Mexico 420, Miami Center, descend by the sandbar tree, arrival Miami lands east altimeter 3006. Some of the sandbar 3.
We'll probably get a reduced speed here in a minute. Well, we mightn't. I reckon we can sail in.
Bomber 0225, descend by the Vice 2, Miami lands east altimeter 3006.
Send by the Vice 2, Bahamas 225.
American 18,
It'll get a little bit bumpy here now in a bit.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8 right, American 1813.
KTPA 2126, you on the left side or the right side?
If I could take the right side, ETA between 26.
We're planning flaps 30 on this arrival.
2126, runway right, taxi via Kilo 1, cross 8 left, hold short 8 right.
Taxi Kilo 1, hold short, 8 right.
We're going to try and plan to vacate.
Cross 8 left, hold short 8 right.
Around Whiskey 3 if we can.
FedEx 295, heavy descent and maintain 3000.
Whiskey 4 would be better.
FedEx 295, heavy. Firefly 266, wind 24 Z8, gust 1719 your left, clear line.
19 left, clear to land, Firefly 266.
Firefly 301, descend and maintain 2000.
Into the cloud we go.
Descend and maintain 2000 for Firefly 301.
Executive Jet 427, expect ILS 19 your left.
Oh, that's pretty looking.
Expect ILS 19 left, exec jet 427.
Micron 2987, expect ILS 19 your right.
Expect the ILS approach runway 19 your right, American 2987.
Firefly 003, wicket to runway.
Firefly 003, taxi via Victor 2 to the right.
Taxi via Victor 2 to the right. Firefly 003.
And American 1219, we're ready to go 8 right.
Into the
19, 8 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 8 right, American 1219. 680, November Alpha clearance.
Go for November Alpha.
November Alpha clear to the Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu Airport, Flamgo 2 departure, Stymie transition, then as well.
I tend to medic, yeah.
Expect flight
High to ultra.
101 is a minutes after departure.
Captain Grant, I'm going to say, bud.
6011.
A bit of rain
November
here.
680 November Alpha is cleared to destination via Flamingo 2, time transition, then as filed, initial 2000, 41010 minutes after departure frequency with use, Fox 6011.
That was the pre-sip we were doing.
Firefly 301, turn left 270, vectors to final.
FPS just over 200, we're alright.
270 is vectors to final for Firefly 301.
Alright, 5,000 coming in.
American 1219, runway right, clear for takeoff.
Watch your speed.
Speedway clear for takeoff, American 1219. American 1813, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight over 370, sea altitude.
Climb maintain 370, passing 1,300, American 1813.
Miami Center, hello, Gulfstream 309, Tango, flight level 470.
Alright.
Gulfstream 309, Tango, Miami, welcome.
Main threading, medic? Yeah, man. 57 is a great card, bud. There's a lot of competition for yokes now.
Bahamas Air 225, expect ILS banner.
Expect ILS banner, Bahamas 225.
Okay, we're coming up to our waypoint. Jetstream is going to be a right-hand turn, and I expect us to get vectored from here, or just after. We haven't yet been cleared for the ILS. We've been.
And the Firefly 266, you're going over to a signature.
Hey, firm, Firefly 266.
Firefly 266, taxi via Juliet Echo Sierra, cross 28 at Echo.
Juliet Echo Sierra, cross runway 28 at Echo, Firefly 266.
Great bit of stuff, this controller.
Firefly 301, 5 miles from Jim Bob, fly heading 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared LS 1 and a right approach.
Fly heading 220, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the localizer for Firefly 301.
Exit Jet 427, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, exec jet.
Just matter, it'll be a big seller.
FedEx 295, heavy, reduce speed 180 knots, descend and maintain 2,000.
Speed down to 180 knots and down to 2000 FedEx 295.
Miami Center is open 226, requesting cross 86 left, correction 8 left.
Very pretty.
2126, cross A left at Kilo, line up runway A right.
Cross 8 left at Kilo, line up 8 right. ETFP 2126.
That Trust Matrioka was decent.
American 1219, passing 2000.
American 1219, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Up to 210.
This is the first time I've ran V-Pilot locally. It's a champ. Real good. Information Victor still current. There's a right turn. Speed to...
And the Skyhawk 211 Papa Tango, expect RNAV runway 30
Speed still
via Palm
250.
RNAV 30
Maintain for now.
And Skyhawk 211 Papa Tango, Palm Beach, clear the RNAV 30 approach.
Alright, Palm Beach, clear RNAV 30 approach, 1 Papa Tango.
Let's see what happens.
FedEx 295, heavy turn left 270 vectors to follow.
Left 270 vectors.
Yeah, the overhead panel seems to be the main one.
Firefly 235, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 235.
Firefly 301, wind 24 Zeta, gust 17, runway 19 right, clear line.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, Firefly 301.
Drop it
Miami Center, Southwest 4799, ready for push start, down G11.
South 4799, you're in the ramp, call for taxi and squawk 6634.
Call for taxi and squawk 6344, Southwest 4799.
Jesus, what's that speed,
Negative
Murph?
6634.
6634, Southwest 4799, sorry.
Ethiopian 2126, runway right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 8 right, ETFP 2126.
Watch the speed. Jesus, the speed. We have a tailwind as well, which isn't helping.
Miami Center, hello, Delta 1401 on the ground at Fort Lauderdale with information, Hotel IFR clearance to Boston.
On request.
Easy, Betsy. Get that speed back down. Here's Tampa.
FedEx 295, heavy 5 miles from Palms, sliding 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, clear Dallas 19 left of first.
FedEx 295, sorry.
Them Boeing throttles, dude, they look so
FedEx
good.
295, 5 from Palms, sliding 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, clear Dallas 19 left.
5 miles to Palms, 220 and clear Islands, 19 left, FedEx 295 heavy.
Firefly 235, reduce speed 180.
Reduce speed 180, Firefly 235. We were fairly rocking it there, alright. Okay, I'll hold.
Request X.
Wait for speed 220, then we'll drop some flaps.
American 2987, descend and maintain 5000.
Flaps.
5,000, American 2987.
JetBlue 1611, Miami Center, runway
220, speed check,
taxi by
flaps.
Tango 5, Charlie Bravo 1, advise when you have information, hotel.
Victor, I have hotel on board, was it left to Tango 5, Charlie Bravo, JetBlue 1611.
Air Mexico 420, ILS 9.
200, flaps 5.
Air Mexico 420, expect ILS 9.
Land speed 180 knots.
Ethiopian 2126, heavy radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 330, sea altitude.
Climb maintain 330.
Easy.
Passing 2000, Ethiopian 2126.
Great theme park. Hey, upshift, good to see you.
Good afternoon, Miami Center, American 3066, request taxi.
Look at that. That's savage, lads, isn't it?
Miami Center, good afternoon, Baron 64, Delta Whiskey.
American 3066, Miami on 8 right, taxi by Whiskey Mike.
Some cars on the road.
Right, via Whiskey Mike, American 3066.
We had cars on the road.
Baron 64, Delta Whiskey, Miami Center, go ahead.
Okay, speed 180, holding 3,000 feet. And we'll expect vectors to get us onto the ILS. ILS frequencies are dialed in. Course is locked.
Whiskey, Miami.
108.5, 108.5. Cabin crew seats for landing. Looking good.
FedEx 295 heavy wind at 240 at 8 gust 17 runway 19 left clear line.
Runway 19 left clear line FedEx 295 heavy.
Firefly 301 taxi via Victor 2 to the ramp.
Taxi via Victor to the ramp for Firefly 301.
Good. Nice flight this. There's the airport.
MSFS Southwest 4799, race back.
Southwest 4799, runway 8 right, taxi via Quebec.
Flaps 5, fuel.
Correct.
Good. Auto brake set.
4799.
Fuel executive 68 Papa, change advisory 122.8.
Ooh.
Advisory 122.8, Fuel executive 68 Papa. You have a great day, bye.
You too. American 1, change advisory 122.8.
Hopefully got a left turn to Jim Bob.
American 1, thanks for being here.
Sure. American 232, change advisory 122.8.
Alright, we'll head on and you can call me have a go on Miami. American 232 heavy.
Sure. Firefly 235, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Firefly 235. Down we go. You want to get a Boeing to fly and you can't get the PMDG upgrade. You've considered the MAX. Oh, you can get the PMDG upgrade. The MAX is very good.
2500.
I'm loving flying this plane. Like, this is absolutely my jam.
Center United 327, flight level 270, direct nah. Wondering if I could get a
really enjoying this.
United 327, Miami Squawk 7763.
Get both.
7763. 327.
Right.
Firefly 235, turn left 270, vectors to final.
270 heading left, vectors for final, Firefly 235. Look at this. Look at the state of this sim, though. You don't like the big screens with everything else being old?
Is that jet 427, descend and maintain 2000.
Like the 737-8 NG is beautiful.
Exact jet 427.
But I like the MAX because you have a lot of clarity.
59, expect visual 5.
We'll expect visual 5, section 859.
American 1219, cross Rayjet 3000, that's altimeter 3009.
Cross Roger 3000, American 1219.
Brahma 225, descend and maintain 3000.
Alpha, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
3000, Bahamas 225.
American 2987, descend and maintain 3000.
We try to maintain 3000, American 2987.
Bum 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 bum.
FedEx 295, vacate the desk 0.
FedEx 295, taxi via
When you
Echo
shut down,
Juliet,
we'll land the
cross
stream
to
on another
Echo.
flight. Iron will be finished after this one, bud.
Juliet, cross to 8 at Echo, FedEx 295.
Firefly 235, 5 miles from Jim Bob, fly heading 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, clear Dallas 19 right approach.
Fly heading 220 until established for approach for ILS runway 19 right, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, maintain 180 knots till a 5 mile final.
Say again speed for Firefly 235.
180 till 5.
180 maintain for Firefly 235.
United 327, to contact 100 miles west of Tampa. Welcome.
220. Get our speed back up. We're going too slow for him. We should get established, and then it'll be flaps and drop the gear. Ooh. You've been wanting to get into streaming. Try it on YouTube, but it looks like I'm streaming with a rock. I've just bit rate, but nothing seems to fix it. Drop us a message over on Discord, Alpha. If I can't help you, we have a ton of folks over there who should.
American 2987, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210, American 2987.
Okay, single channel locked in.
Thunder November,
we should get a left
November Alpha,
turn.
ready for taxi over Bulaga.
Left turn.
680 November Alpha, 29er left taxi by Echo November.
Echo November, 680 November Alpha.
Bahamas Air 225, flighting 360, vectors to final.
I'm in center.
360, Bahamas 225.
64 Delta Whiskey.
64 Delta Whiskey, Miami, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Just checking. We're 6,500. Like to request VFR flight swollen to Fort Lauderdale executive in VEMOL.
64 Delta Whiskey, squawk 662, Christian squawk 6602.
Confirm 6602 to 64 Delta Whiskey.
Affirm.
Alright, squawking 6602, 64 Delta Whiskey.
Firefly 235 established, runway 19 right.
Firefly 235, wind is 2408, gust 171819 right, clear line.
Clear land 19 right, Firefly 235. Quiet. Flaps, keep her going. We're going for flaps 30,
Now
flaps 30 cents.
11, one way, one to the left, right, clear punch.
Speed coming down.
Double 16 and 11,
Gear is
one to the
down.
left, clear for takeoff.
One to the left, left to take out, one to the left.
Can't have the airplane have all the fun.
Bahamas Air 225, 5 miles from grid, flighting 060, maintain 3000 until established.
060, Bahamas 225.
Dallas for 99 airport.
Very loud.
060, cleared ILS only, 9
Right.
approach, Bahamas 225.
Yeah, Mexico 420, at light, cleared Dallas 9 approach.
Watch your speed.
LA cleared 9 approach, Mexico 420.
Crosswind of 9 knots. Bit
Delta
of a gust.
Whiskey, order contact 31 miles northeast of Fort Lauderdale
Easy now.
altimeter 3006. Enter left downwind, runway 9er.
Alright, 3006 position check to then to the left downwind runway 9er at November 64 Delta Whiskey.
Easy now, Jemima.
Executive 427, turn left 270, vectors to final.
Speed's good.
Turn
Alt's
left
good.
270, vectors final.
Alt was
Executive
good.
427.
American
3066, runway right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, she's windy.
Runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, American 3066.
300.
Easy now.
200.
Jesus, the wind.
50.
We got a little
40,
gust.
30. 20.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy,
10,
snooze.
Scott!
5.
Watch the nose. Don't slam it. Alright, reverses.
JetBlue 1611, radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 370 altitude.
Can I get a refund?
Come at level
No refunds.
Now 1000, JetBlue 1611.
Spoilers!
United 327, change to advisory 122.80.
Easy now.
November 680 November Alpha, ready to go 9 left.
680 November Alpha at 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Jesus, give me back my view.
Clear for takeoff 9 left, 680 November Alpha.
And United 75 from Palms, flight 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS 19 left approach. Exit 427, turn left 220, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS 19 left.
Left 220, 2000 still established, localizer cleared, 19 left. Executive 427.
Firefly 235, taxi via Victor 2 to the ramp, see you Murphy.
Victor 2 to the RAM for Firefly 235. Thanks a million. We'll see you soon.
American 2987, turn
Command's
left
a legend.
270, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 270 to maintain 2000, American 2987.
Bahamas Air 225
Okay,
and
flaps are in.
130 to 10, gust 17,
Strobes off. If the rest
Runway 9
on.
cleared line, Bahamas 225.
Southwest 4799, holding short.
That was a beautiful flight.
Southwest 4799, runway 8 right, lamp away.
Telephone way 8 right, Southwest 4799.
Is there a stand here for me? There is.
Miami Center, American 2808 on the ground at Fort Lauderdale Information Hotel, ready for push on to Tango.
87.
Executive 427, turn left heading 160 to rejoin.
Last 160 to rejoin.
I love seeing that. Look at the lads there. I love seeing this. Such a proud moment.
2808 Miami Center, you're in the ramp, call for taxi with the weather.
We'll call for taxi for American 2808.
Mexico 420, wind 1 trees at 10, gust 1709 equivalent.
Clear land, Mexico 420.
680 November Alpha, radar contact, proceed direct flam, go flam and maintain flight level 410, sea altitude.
410 passing 700, direct flamingo, 680 November Alpha.
South 4799, runway direct, clear for takeoff.
We're going to be close.
Executive 427, wind 2408, gust 17, runway 19 left, clear land.
Clear to land.
That controller was absolutely on fire tonight. He did a great job. Really, really good controller.
859 is going to maintain 3000. Executive 859 is going to maintain 3000.
Alright.
And a 3000, executive 859.
Parking brakes.
American 1219,
Set.
change advisory 122.8.
How close are we? There's plenty of space. Riot! Let us tidy up.
American 1219, change advisory 122.8.
22.8, American 1219. Actual service. Limited.
American 2987, turn left 210, join the localizer.
Okay, engine's coming offline. Squawk machine, good luck. That was only a gorgeous flight, so it was. Taxi, runway turn off. Rid of those. That's good, that looks good. APU bleeds are on. That's all good. On over here to a tablet. We go to ground. We'll request the GPU. We can request our cargo lads. Chocks. Go ahead and pop the chocks. And we'll go to our door control next. We're going to say air stair deploy. We're going to open the left and open our cargo. And that, my friends, is us. That is us. Ground power available. And APU shutting off. And that's us. Hell of a flight, man. Most enjoyable. We probably could have grabbed the jetway, to be honest. That was friggin' cool. Did everyone get in? With 19er right and left in operation. There's that exec jet. Touchdown! And who else? So the lads are over a signature. A signature. So that's Adam and Rambog, it looks to be. Right? The 777 of Captain Butters came in. He went for cargo. So he's... Where'd he go? He's over there now, look. So Captain Butters is in. Lads, I do believe that's everyone in. Absolutely incredible. And we've all rambled down here to the International. How cool is that? With our Firefly aircraft. Absolutely magnifique. Alright, let's jump on to Discord with the boys. Actually, how are you now?
I'm not sure what.
Yeah, mine does. I don't have an issue. Oh, look, it's that.
Yeah,
Irish
I have
block.
to check.
Your man came into the chat. Look, everything was grand until I got here.
Hello, Mo.
Good evening. How's everyone?
Good evening.
Hello.
Good. That was great fun.
Very good, thank you.
That was an awesome flight. It was beautiful scenery. The weather was interesting. Exceptional ATC coverage, and just a really nice flight. Well done for planning this one.
Yeah, it was good fun. Most enjoyable.
Most enjoyable. Anyone have any issues or learn anything new, or this pretty much threw everything at you that you expected?
Well, I had to change the runway and the entire approach in a panic.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Set up for 19 right all the way through, and then he says, "Oh yeah, by the way, you're getting runway 28." Ah, fabulous, brilliant.
He gave you 28.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bit of crack. You didn't sound like you were under pressure. You handled it like a pro, you know.
Sure, look, I'm like yourself. I can sound very confident even when I'm
in a state of duress, worried. Yeah, that was very good. Great skills used there. No, I gotta say, like it's having you guys fly ahead is highly advantageous because you're like, I knew he was given the constraint at the Belfrog at 11,000 and then vectoring it in as well. So that's all very handy to kind of learn. But like, that was awesome, man. We had ATC from start to finish there tonight. That was brilliant.
Yeah, you can thank the Jamaican lads for that. The two boys I was telling you about couldn't make it because they're both working. They're both at work, but they set this up for us.
Ah, brilliant! Fair play to them. Like, I mean,
great bunch of lads.
Great bunch of lads.
Oh yeah, and the ATC was so good. I didn't pay attention ahead, of course. I never really do. But that 11,000 thing, I had like 40-50 miles left before top of descent after I programmed that in, and so he knows when he needs to say what he needs to say to make you do what he wants you to do.
Yeah, no, he like there was
the issue I had was he gave most of you lot a speed restriction of 270 at one point, and he didn't give me one, so I called him and he said no speed restriction, and so I then wasn't sure whether to slow to 210 at Lissaf, you know, where you turn for final, where you turn for base. Because it's charted at 210 knots at 4,000. He'd already cleared me down to 3,000. But do I then go back down? Do I then go down to 210 knots? Because he hasn't given me anything.
Yeah.
We were getting the restrictions fairly far back. Like it was crossing Bullfrog at 11,000, so it was still fairly far back. So I think he would have been okay slowing down.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried in the descent because he said cross Bullfrog at 11,000. Maintained 7-8 until top of descent. He didn't tell me what speed to do in the descent, so I was a little worried about that.
All gaming just asked me there. It's Navigraph. Navigraph. That's what we're using on screen. That's what we use to track our flights and all the jazz. Sorry, lads, continue.
Yeah, I was coming very close up on to Andrew. I was getting 7 miles behind him, and I was doing like 40 knots greater ground speed. And I asked him if I needed to slow down, and he said, "Nah, you should be fine." And
he never had to move you.
Yeah, so
he knows the stuff.
He does. He knows the stuff. And like, I got a speed constraint of 180. Then I slowed down even more because it's me, and then I had to speed back up again. But like, that was as smooth as you can get.
We didn't laugh at all.
The only guy that got a bit of a route change was that WestJet, because like he was much higher than me, but like he was coming in very fast, so he sent him out to the countryside and then came back in again. But no, very impressed. And like his workload, lads, he's covering all of South Florida. Like,
he did an amazing job. And to be so cool while doing it, right?
A couple of lads calling up for VFR had some neck, didn't they?
They did.
No, didn't they?
You know, like it's, well, I mean, you could do it, but like, just don't be in his airspace.
Yeah,
like.
It depends on how much confidence and competence you have. You know, the controller can always say, absolutely no, shag off, you're not getting VFR. Or if he wants a little challenge and wants to kind of push himself, then yeah, absolutely. But with that workload he had, there was no way.
He was just amazing, absolutely amazing. And like with VFR, as I say, like it's if you have capacity to do it, brilliant. But if you don't, as you rightfully say, no, IFR at this time only, and you know that's grand, just fly offline or whatever. But in terms of the sequencing and just how he handled not only us, but I mean his departures and en route fellas to keep an eye on as well. It's great to see it. Like just that level of competency is awesome.
Yeah, and what's so funny, one of the guys...
competency, sorry, but I'll give you in a minute, but just to say, I know we take the Michael out of you, buddy, but to do what you just did and run chat and a stream, big respect to you, buddy.
Thanks very much, but I made the balls earlier on, only for Malky and a few in the chat saying, Murph...
well, I wasn't going to tell anybody.
No, it's again, like when you're flying at the back, when you're flying in behind you, like you can see what's happening ahead. It does help. But I see that a horse of a man, I think, was it Lynn 123 is in, appears to be the centre controller. Incredible job, buddy. And Adam Controls giving a tier 1 sub to him as well. Just incredible. It was a great experience. Also, all gaming over on YouTube. Yeah, so the map I'm using here, that's just Navigraph. You can get a Navigraph subscription. It's called Navigraph Charts, and that's how you can use that. But yeah, no, it's great fun, and like you kind of go into, I don't know what it is. Like once you're in the cruise, you're able to have the chat and have the crack, and do you know what I mean? And who turned off me lights? Was that old veteran again? It was, yeah. Sure. Do you know, you're trying to like.
Just have to say, one of the guys who called for VFR, if the controller is there, he is the. You know, we fly the e-stall competitions. He's the youngest guy actually qualified to fly with us pro. He's 14 years old, and that was one of the guys who called for VFR on this center frequency. So that was kind of fun to hear.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Like it's not always easy wanting to jump onto ATC on VATSIM. Like it's just not easy, right? Because there's always consequence and whatnot. So yeah, I mean to give it a shot, absolutely. Timing was brilliant, yeah, absolutely. But no, a really enjoyable flight. I have to say that the weather played nice with some interesting things looking out the window. It was busy, and yeah, we'd no disasters. Great result. So where are we off to next week, Naughty?
Next week, we are leaving Cotopaxi International in Ecuador and heading over to El Dorado International in Bogota, which is a suggestion from none other but Dougal McTavish.
So we need to be watching Real Narcos now next week. Is that it? So
yeah,
I worked briefly just north of Bogota, a little place called Tundra. I was there about 3 months. It was a pretty scary place, I can tell you.
I can imagine. Jesus.
So everyone's flying Aerostar next week then?
Everyone's in the Aerostar, yeah, pretty much. Overloaded Aerostar, yes.
Very high altitude landing as well. So yeah, that's
about 13,500 feet, something like that.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Could be interesting. Right, and a block time.
The runway is the same length as the altitude as the airport or thereabouts.
Oh, is it?
Yep, long runway, 13,000 feet.
Well, so you need it for the altitude. So with that altitude, even though it sounds lovely and long, it's probably equivalent to like 7,000 or 8,000, I'd say. Would it be? Probably.
Possibly.
Probably. Right. I'm glad you had the answer prepared, Naughty.
Oh yes, I've got my big spreadsheet. I'm all good.
Brilliant. Now, listen, it's great to see. The week after then is Copenhagen over to Innsbruck, and then the week after it's Auckland into Queenstown. There's quite a lot of flights still to go this year. Really enjoying this series, and for us flying it, it's quite challenging because we're dealing with different controllers. Naturally, but you're dealing with different countries, different, it could be ICAO, it could be FAA, it could be all the other ARTCC. So it's great to kind of have that mix there as well. It keeps us on our toes, So, no, to everyone flying now tonight, it was great seeing that conga line, and well, thank you very much as always. A couple of guys missing, but I know, like, between the weather, like, how hot is it in your room, Naughty?
All right, I'm going to do a mild flex. It's currently 19 degrees because I've got really nice aircon.
Ah, Jesus. 19. Dougal, what's in your house?
29.
Right? Oh, Jesus. Brilliant. But, I'm sure, Adam, it's probably sweltering in your room, I'd say. Adam's passed out from the heat.
I'm in my underpants.
Oh, too much information, Adam. Come on.
Get a good hard mental image of that.
How are we going to unsee that?
Image of that now.
Yeah. He's in his underpants at the rising table as well, Jesus. 31.5 degrees with Stu. Bloody hell.
Adam, I have to ask, do you sit in your underpants when you're controlling it?
You don't want to know, Chief.
Brilliant.
I'll tell you next time you call up.
Dublin Tower, are you in your jocks?
That's why I'm not streaming anymore.
Why is that?
Because it wouldn't be safe for camera things on Twitch.
Ah, right. You're in that transition where you just want to stream in your jocks. Gotcha now. That's only a phase, Adam. Don't worry. That'll run out. Brilliant. But no, lads, listen, thanks as always for flying along with us. And sure, looking forward to next week. I'll probably go on the MAX again. Man, this plane is so good.
It is. It's a really well done, and the fact that the upgrade was free and all the changes they made, it's just lovely now.
Yeah, it's absolutely cracker. Right, lads, we're away. We'll catch you next week for the next flight, and thanks as always. Good luck to you.
Cheers,
Good
mate.
night.
Thanks.
Yep.
Take care.
Good night.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. All righty. Lads, a massive shout out to all the ATC controllers there tonight. Just incredible work. And a big shout out, of course, who's looking after Miami Centre. Incredible stuff. Eagle Castle, it's good to see you. The Limbics, little jealous, it's 5 degrees here. Jesus. Cyrus, welcome in. Might have delivery by next week. No panic or rush, buddy. We know it's not an easy one to do, so you take your time with that. But yeah, as a VATSIM flight goes, flying on the network with all you guys, it's an incredibly proud thing to see deliveries and the call signs on network. It's absolutely class. So it was a ton of fun. We got in just before the mad weather, and yeah, deadly stuff. We're back to you tomorrow night. We're going to be flying a group flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we have one of these. We are flying in the Flying Fries Gabriel, and we're going to be flying in Scotland. It's kind of half of the NC 500 and then a bit into the west, but very much looking forward to that. This is a beautiful general aviation aircraft. They use it for training, so looking forward to jumping back into this again for tomorrow. So that's our plan as we fly to Scotland tomorrow at 1900 Zulu. But until then, I want to thank you all so very, very much indeed for tuning in, for all the support that you always give, and of course the slagging. And I need to do something about the temperature in my room. So until the next time, we'll see you tomorrow. You take care.
Oh, okay.
Oh, balls. Thomas, you big scuttling idiot. Oh, Jesus, there he is! I don't know! Oh, I take it all back. Did you just see me scream? Oh, no! That wasn't nice at all! No! Oh! Oh, no, oh, God. Oh, dear! It's like a friggin' Olympic somersault. What was that, Dwayne? Brilliant. Wait. No Pox M is in the SG 30-something thing. Oh no, Nighthawk. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear. What? What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? We need to clip this. Hey, Coronado, Microsoft, Nasobo. 3 lads walk into a bar. This is how the sound should be. I've turned off my engines. However, if there's other aircraft of the same description flying from the Coronado fleet, this is what we hear.